Just gonna do that real quick. All right, cool. What was I doing? All right, let's do this. You ever get a hair in your tongue? There we go. What up, Eric? What up, Justin? I do. Though I feel like you've changed your name, Eric. I believe you have. But I know there are two Erics that tend to frequent the channel. How's it going? Long time no see. Stage 5. So, been a while since I played this. How's Discord chat with Cora? Pretty good. Died a lot, as usual. Yeah. Alright, so, we're back to Zanki Zero. My brain is not processing this. I need water first. That's the big thing. Why does it not feel... Because I've been playing so many games on the other computer, that's why. That makes sense.
Is it edible? There it is.
Let's grab water first, and then we go from there. And I'll explain what's been going on. Use a reverse card. Well, that means, yeah, that means I died.
There it is.
If you use a reverse card against an Exodia, then you immediately lose.
Is it edible? There it is. What is this? There it is. What is this?
Alright, so...
Is it edible? There it is.
Right now, we have... Children's Squad! Yay! I'm gonna make sure that Children's Squad is good before we go into the scary place of disaster. What difficulty are we on? Did I switch it back? I hope I did. Because last time we just grinded for a lot of things. Drop off our Cleone. What up, Coco Pebbles? How's it going? Do you own stream? Nice, nice. Well, good luck. Good luck. Hope it goes well. Alright. So what is this game exactly? It's a first-person dungeon crawler RPG sort of game. That's the best way I can really describe it right now. My brain is kind of there. So, to bring people up to speed, what's missed? So, everybody's a clone. They're all children right now. I'm gonna have the children sleep with each other. Oh. Hold on. I'll go over Shigabana in a minute. Hold on. Cool. Where is... I know I have one. I swear I have one. I actually don't. Are you kidding me? What up, Jigsaw? Nice. Nice, Eric. Are you kidding me? Do I really not have anything? Alright, before we go, let's just... Hold on. I need to... Before we go into where we actually need to go, let's first go to get everyone to sleep with each other in a moment. Okay, I need to go this way. And then, like I said, while we're collecting things, I'll explain what's happened, so that way it brings everyone up to speed. Alright, cool. Alright, so, for those who are new to Zanki Zero, general gist is, all these people are clones. Everyone has a certain amount of time to live, and they grow in size as time goes on. It goes from child to adult to middle age to senior, and then they die. But you can insert them into an arcade machine, and then you get a new child. It's great. Children making is fun, apparently. You got one person who's not like that, Sachika. We don't know too much about her. And everyone's a representation of a sin. We know who 4 people's sins are, so if you don't want to know their sins, I recommend watching the first few parts. But spoilers for the past all of the streams. So, currently we know everyone's sin, but the ones that we've actually played through are Haruto, who is Sloth, Zen, who is Wrath, Minamo, who is Pride, this girl right here, Zen and Haruto, and Yuma, who is Gluttony. We're about to fully figure out what Ryo's is. We're in his story right now, which leaves Rinko, Mamoru, and Sachika. No, I have not, Eric. Let's see. What up, Cassie? How's it going? So, The general gist, though, of the game is, you know, survive the dungeons. But in order to survive the dungeons, you need to get stronger. How do you get stronger? By dying. Yes, in order to get bonuses in this game, you have to die. A lot. Like, literally, look at this. Death by pile bunker, being cut down, neck to... You have to die a lot in this game. So, we have to get everyone killed in a bunch of different ways. And everyone to bond with each other. But the main thing is, we're going to learn more about Rio, our good old bondage artist dude. Can you only harvest once?
What is it?
Okay, is there a reason? What up, Tris? How's it going? Is there a reason why you two can only... Is there something I'm missing here? Is there a reason you guys can only harvest once? Oh my gosh, you can only harvest once. Well then.
Let's take this. I'll hold it.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's gonna die at some point in this game.
You need this, right?
Well, we'll see it. Right now, I just need to do one thing.
This.
So, that's the biggest thing is...
Hold it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Got it.
We're just looking for one specific item.
Got it. I'll take it.
Which is an item apparently no one is getting. There's also 8 different characters in the game. Pretty awesome. And we'll get to some story stuff in a bit. I just need to... I need to get everyone to go to sleep at one point. But the thing is, one person has not died recently, so I need to get them to die. Which sounds terrible, but it's normal in this game, so just don't worry about it. My voice feels a little strange today.
Useful?
Ooh.
This might be useful.
Why do you guys not...
Nice.
Why are they all... The difficulty changes it. Oh my goodness. What happens to original humans? We don't know. We still really don't know. I also just realized that... Huh. I'm sorry, Jigsaw. I just... Ah, it's a crab!
Waiting for my
Also, attacking is different in this game than... Pretty much just...
some more training. This might be useful.
I forgot. Everyone is also... So, we did play on insane mode difficulty to grind people up. But then... Yeah. So, now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go over here. Struce? I don't know what Struce is. But if you're going, have fun. Yeah, we grinded last episode just to get a lot of items and such because we will be needing them and to get everyone up to a good level. But I'm noticing that you actually your skills change depending on what difficulty you're on, which is intriguing. But I don't know what happens to the skill points. I'd like to kind of know what happens to the skill points. That would be nice. Also, we have empty water bottles. Where do we put these again? I don't remember. Did I use up all of our empty water bottles? Oh my goodness, I've used up all of our empty water bottles. Listen, there's a lot of stuff in this game. I have to, like, remember where I put everything. Because it's different in every file that I do. Oh my goodness, we literally have... No, they are. They're right there. I just looked over it a bunch of times. Now to do great things. Hey, we gonna do, let's say, you. Hey, red mushrooms. I hear they taste delicious. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I'm super loud. We've been through this. And like I said, it's a slot machine! Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of death. And a lot of slot machines. It's great. Also, she's not a kid. She's technically classified as a kid, but yeah. And now everyone needs to go to sleep.
Good night.
Indeed, Eric, even though I probably have no plans to do that. You saw a shooting star yesterday! Everyone's getting older!
Morning.
Oh, you guys were just awake or
Good
sleep?
night.
Go to sleep again. This is important for reasons I'll get to in a bit. Rio, why do you want to wear a skirt? I keep forgetting.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go back to sleep. Okay, listen. You guys, I know you guys have all the minds of an adult, but please, you guys are children.
Morning.
And back to sleep.
Good night.
And everyone is an adult except for Sachika because she's different. Yay, everyone's adult.
Morning.
All right, everyone's an adult. Everyone's hungry. I forgot. People need food. That's a useful necessity. Well, what can I make for you guys?
Done.
Honestly, jerky.
Smells great. How's this? Seasoned it in my own
Jerky.
stuff piece of cake. And it's ready.
How's this? It's ready.
Jerky for days. I'm actually like,
I am more of an
beef
bon
jerky
appetit.
is interesting, I will say.
Anyone want sec? Looks tasty. Anyone want sec? It's done. Anyone want second? It's done.
Like, I don't know.
So
Jerky is weird.
good.
Well, they act like a day
Not bad at
passes.
all.
Thanks.
It's important to eat proper. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks for the meal.
Cool. Let's bring out squad number 2. Right now, we pretty much had them sleep for like 4 days, is what was implied.
I'm crying. It's so good. I ate it in one bite.
Is there more?
Appreciate the meal.
All right, everyone's fed. Now everyone use the restroom. Yes, everyone pile on into the restroom and go take a pee. Thank you. All right, everyone's good. Cool. So now let's go to story time. Who's ready for story? Because oh boy, this game has a lot of story. Where are my giblets? Where's my bacon? Do I not have any bacon? There. Listen, I keep forgetting where everything is. We get there. All right, let's go. Time to go. Nice. Welcome, everybody, to Kuromo Hot Springs. The current swiftly flows to the northeast of the drifting ruins. There's a lot of water around here. There's orcas! Well, there's orcas here, everybody. Oh my goodness. What the heck am I looking at? What are those? That guy has a truck! It says use drop bridge in case of major flooding.
It won't open.
Don't budge. Okay. Well, let's go figure out where we're going here. I have to make sure people die in the most fantastic of ways. We're pretty much going to try to have everyone survive as long as they possibly can. I also need to explore literally everything. Yep, it is made by the same people who made Danganronpa. There is even a Monokuma Easter egg and a lot of other Easter eggs. Okay, this is open. Okay. So this is a button that I can throw things on. Good to know.
Suspicious.
Found a diary in the bushes wrapped in multiple plastic bags. Somebody wants to keep that diary. Bracing Hot Springs. Today I'm here at the Hot Springs with my boyfriend for some well-earned refreshment time. We haven't been able to spend much time together because of work, but now that our projects are done and we both have some vacation days, we decided to take a whole 2 weeks off. Yay! I heard the hot springs here are good for your skin, so I've already been in there 3 times since this morning. That seems bad. They have a stone sauna and aromatherapy here. The meals are to die for. The fresh seafood and vegetables are great, and their specialty, the steak. Oops, I'm drooling just thinking about it. Now I'm just enjoying a little walk around the building. My boyfriend says he's taking a nap in the room, but he's probably getting that surprise from me. Oh, I'm starting to get nervous. Hey, Kai, you're beautiful. There's something I want to tell you. I said those words to you as you were hopefully thinking about these things. Then, as you turned around with slightly flushed cheeks, I quietly slid the knife blade into your chest. Huh? No, I have not. Huh? It's alright. I pressed my lips against yours so no one would hear you cry out. My room is right there so we can finally be alone together. We were together in preschool, elementary school, and middle school. We may have been separated in high school, but I always went to visit your house. You were so surprised when I secretly applied to your college and we saw each other on campus. You didn't speak much, but it made me happy just walking down the street with you. Oh, Akae, my Kae, I was so surprised when you suddenly quit college and disappeared. It took me time, but I finally found you, and I'll never let you go. Don't worry, you're the third one now, but I'm sure you're the right one this time. My Kae, we'll be together forever. Masaki. The girl just stabbed her boyfriend while kissing him. Is that a normal thing? Is that something that happens? Oh, there's a TV. Let's see what happens. It's time for everyone's favorite show, Extend TV.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Let's see, what do we have today?
What do we have today?
First, let's celebrate!
Celebration time! Who's ready to celebrate?
Happy birthday! And all that, dear Rio.
It's Rio's birthday today?
Happy birthday to you!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
And now, here's the video! The title is Envy Part 1, Together with Mom.
So, like I said, we technically already knew that Rio's is Envy because of a certain death that we had with him. We're gonna learn more about why Rio is envious.
It's gonna be wholesome. Young boys do love their moms after all.
Well, I wouldn't know. Anyway, let's roll the tape.
So let's see what happened. Rio, look out! What are you doing? You nearly got run over. Mom! Be quiet. It's your fault for running off on your own. Come on now. He's just a child. I'm glad he isn't hurt. You can't suddenly run out onto the road like that, Rio. He's always like this. As soon as he finds something, he just runs off. You can't restrain a kid with his age with words alone, especially not a curious boy like Rio. That's why I brought something to restrain him physically. I'm sorry, what? They gave him a child leash. They gave him a child leash. That would save us from having to chase him, but this makes it look like we're walking a dog. In Western countries, children harnesses have been a thing for a long time. There are people who claim it's abuse, or that it's treating your child like a pet. But if you think about it, the child's safety first. It's an effective device for protection. Isn't it a bit embarrassing? Who knows what those noisy neighbors will say? Not at all. If those gossipers want to talk, let them. Don't you feel safer when you're connected to Mom, Rio? Yeah, I'm happy. All aboard the train, Mom! Don't pull so hard. I don't get what he likes about this. Good for you, Rio. Hey, you can stay till tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, I left my schedule open for today. I really do feel bad. It's okay, as long as you're with me. Hey, do you love me? Of course. We may not be legally married yet, but you're my wife. Just give me a little more time. And there. Rio, Mom is gonna on a date with Dad. Be a good boy at home, okay? If you get hungry, there's some bread and snacks. Why do you tie this up to me, Mom? I can't take you with me today. You can still walk around indoors, but can't go outside. It's the perfect length for house sitting. Yay, I'm tied up in house sitter! I'm a tied up house sitter. What? Well, here's the thing, Cassie. There's a reason why Rio is not going to take off the leash, and I'll go over that in a moment. Is he really enjoying getting tied up? What a strange kid. The rope should be long enough to go to the bathroom, too. You better not pee your pants. I can go pee-pee by myself! Well, stay home and be a good boy. Mom, the rope. Shut up, stupid. Go away. Can you tie the rope for me? I said shut up! He died, do you understand? He's dead! What am I supposed to do with Rio now that you died without acknowledging him? I only took care of him because you said you cared about him. I made him because you said you wanted a kid. It was all pointless. Mom, please don't cry.
Boy, what a great birthday.
No short hair. Sorry, Pink. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That was also... That's so screwed up, though. His mom literally... I mean, Comfort Shark is just right here. He's just on the ground. He's just chilling. Sorry, I'm just like in shock. The fact that his mother does not care about him at all. Like, legitimately doesn't care about him at all. And Rio is just a product of just being used to get somebody.
I wonder what bright future awaits Rio, the child born from an affair.
Hey, don't say things like that. I'm sure that true love can exist even in an affair.
Oh, Mirai, I wouldn't if I were you. There's never been any successful form of media that spoke in defense of such relationships.
True. Have we seen Catherine?
I don't care. I'll find the rest of the videos and prove I'm right.
Uh-oh. Mirai's beginning to turn into your typical delusional crazy girl.
Is she a yandere?
She might need to be disciplined soon. Anyway, see you next time.
Bye. There's no little thing. I feel bad for Rio.
What's this?
It says many creatures live in the river, but there are none in sight. So Rio, like his mother, just outright did not care about him. And here's the thing. So the thing about Rio that we know, and once again, for those who don't know, Rio is this guy right here. The thing we know about Rio is that he really, really can't remember anything regarding his mother. Like, he really wants to know something about,
What are you
like,
doing?
his mother. He can't remember anything about his childhood. So these videos are at least going to show him, like, what that is. But the main thing is, he's always hoped and wished that his mother loved him. He hoped he was always, like, a good person for his
Wonder
mother.
what this is.
Many people come to catch salmon in IU while they're in season. And we're learning really, really quickly that Rio, unfortunately, his mother just did not care about him at all. Which is really screwed up.
What's this?
An explanation on lanterns seems they used in a festival.
Whoa.
Looks suspicious.
There are 6 lanterns, including the broken ones, in rows of 6 by 1. It says 4-point lock, and the door won't open. Oh, there's another TV already.
Lucky me!
There's not really too much going on here, I will say. Details on nearby river, but it's nowhere to be seen now. Also, for those who are wondering, I do have to literally explore every block. Ooh, actually, you know what? To make things easier. She can at least see multiple blocks. I was like, wait a second, I know what I can do. The river is dangerous during flooding. Do not enter. Alright, let's go fight this thing.
Ready?
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Alright, well, I can break the car on its back. Did I kill it? Oh my gosh! It's giant! It has a butt! Oh my gosh, you do multiple... Oh my goodness.
Ready?
They won't get away.
It does multiple damage, so I have to move back?
They won't get... Let's
Well, I
take
broke
this.
its butt.
I'll hold it.
Hermit crab shell. Alright, well, its butt's broken, so I think that's fine, right?
We need this, right?
I think I did good.
Looks like it won't open.
Won't budge. Okay.
Watch out.
So, by the way, we're going to be starting to see rocks, I think. And if we rock on top of the rocks, it is possible that we will trip and die. Yes, there is a way in this game where you just trip, fall over, and die because you hit your head really hard. Let's go this way. What is right here? Got another TV. So I guess we're going to learn a lot about Rio really quick.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Okay.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. I found the next video.
That was really quick,
It's
Mirai.
called Envy Part 2, The Soft Cage.
Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering why Rio really likes being tied up, his entire profession, like the first thing we know when you meet him is he's a bondage artist, and all he likes is tying things up. Anyways.
Ooh, sounds like a juicy love-hate story. This is the kind of spicy affair story I want to see.
All right,
What?
show.
But his dad died already. I thought we moved on from that.
Oh, Mirai, you idiot. The type of woman that has a kid from an affair.
Stop! Don't say any more.
Yeah, Mirai, I think show is right.
You're opening the floodgates to something even worse than defending affairs.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's roll that tape.
I think I know what's about to happen. If his mother is the person that show is saying, she's about to sleep around with a lot of men. Oh my, you're making me blush over the phone, but I love you too. Don't worry about that. You're behind on your quota this month, aren't you? It's okay. I'll go visit you at work later. See you. Rio, I'll be late again today. Eat the bread on the table and go to bed. Hey, Mom, can you tie this for me? What? Again? That rope is frayed already, and the shoulder part is broken. It's okay. It still works. What's okay? Fine. You'll stay home and be quiet if I tie you with this. Yeah. Then I won't be lonely because I'll be connected to you, Mom. What are you talking about? You really are a strange kid. What do you want to eat today, Rio? I want takoyaki. Again, you always eat the same foods you like. Oh well, that makes it easier on my part. I'll buy some on the way home then. Yay! Miss Mikijime, I wanted to speak with you. You got the garbage day wrong again, didn't you? And you didn't separate the recyclables. More importantly, shouldn't your son be starting elementary school this year? He doesn't seem like he's been going. Are you really? What an annoying hag. Excuse me, but I'm in a hurry. Let's go, Rio. Okay. Wait, Miss Mikijime? Huh? What do you mean? But I co-signed for you. You said you were going to start your own business, so why? You're going back to your hometown? What, you're getting married? But you said you loved me and I... Hello? Hello? Oh, hey, Mom, you're home? Rio, where the hell were you? You said I could go buy food if I run out. Don't go outside without permission. That old hag has been sticking her nose in enough of my business as it is. Mom, someone's coming. Shh, shut up. But, don't butt me, I said shut up. Miss Mikijime, I know you're in there. I saw Rio going inside a minute ago. He's 7 now, isn't he? Why isn't he going to school? Shut up! This has nothing to do with you. Go home! I'm reporting you to Child Protective Services tomorrow. You better not be abusing him. I'm calling the police too. Mom, why is she calling the police? Did I do something bad? Damn it, why is it always you? All everyone cares about is you. They all protect you unconditionally. I'm the one who always suffers. Why me? I'm sorry. This is all because you wandered outside without permission. Why can't you listen to what I say? But you said I could. Don't talk back to me! Oh yeah, you like it when I do this, right? Oh yeah, you like it when I do this, right? Ow, Mom, it hurts! Now you can't do whatever you want. This is what you deserve. You don't want to be separated from me, right? You want to be bound all the time, don't you? Then I'll grant your wish.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Rio. I feel so bad for Rio right now. This is the thing. All these videos, like... Oh,
I told you, didn't I? Love is a lie. And besides, that sort of woman is...
terrible, horrible, really rude, deserves to be in a dumpster.
Okay, let's end that right here. Moving on to the next topic. How much do you know about creatures, Show?
Hey now, cut it out, you stupid sheep! I'm talking here!
Shut your damn mouth!
Okay! Okay! Alright, Mirai! You do you!
Yes, ma'am.
That was great.
What'd you say again?
What is this? Zanki
Creatures?
Zero, what up, Nintendo Mac?
I think they look like people you know. Or seem like you've met them somewhere before, right?
Yeah.
But I hear they're not exactly the person they look like either. I don't know.
If things are getting confusing, we should look back from the beginning and recap our info.
Okay.
Let's see. So far, we know that these creatures are similar to people you knew in the past.
Yeah, that's true. Every creature is somebody we know.
And the more powerful creatures have the appearance of people you felt strongly about.
Yep.
We also know that your bodies are created with information stored in the X keys.
Which is a key that's on our belly button.
There's something these 3 points have in common. Were you able to figure it out, Sho?
What? I have no idea.
Oh, Sho, you're such a dummy. I guess I'll have to
They're all
teach
related
you then.
to money, right?
The common factor is memories.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because okay. Hey, what up, Barry? It's all good. Don't need to apologize. Memories. That's right. Because the X key, when somebody gets reborn, they can retain all their memories. creatures that we see are vaguely memories, and then the sin ones are
Try figuring out the rest, guys. If you're tired, refresh your minds in the hot springs.
Well then, tune in next time.
Interesting. So now we're starting to learn more about the creatures and what was going on.
There it is.
A Dasso that was probably worship should polish it to pray for safety.
This is it.
All right, well, we pulled
North is
that.
up.
And that opened that. Okay, cool. So,
That hurts.
ultimately, the creatures, which we haven't seen one yet in this episode, but we will probably see them soon. They all are people that we've seen before, at least these characters I've seen before in the past. So, interesting. That probably
What's
works.
this?
4-point lock 2. The wise key opens the mystery lock. The wise key opens the mystery lock? That seems interesting. What's right here? Rio, you were right. Haruto mutters, and I know he's talking about the video right away. Told you it's my turn. I wish I had been right, though.
Oh.
Looks like your life was pretty unfortunate, too. I've never felt so close to you until now. For those wondering, Zen is the product of his grandfather and his mother, not his actual father and mother that he thought. He had witnessed them making out and doing things, and found out that his grandfather is the one who knocks up all the ladies in the household.
Come on now.
Until now, what about all the time we spent adventuring together? So far, there has been no new information that could explain more about us as human clones. He is nothing but a commoner, after all. That video was inferior to mine.
Sheesh.
I'm sure it was, but could you not grade my past? And why is everyone only rough with me? Be nicer to me, damn it! I jokingly act offended, but I'm pretty thankful. I much prefer they act this way rather than treat me with pity. Maybe we've established a relationship where we can be considerate without any consideration.
Rio!
So did you used to have a mom and dad? I'm happy for you, Rio!
Well,
Can't say I'm too happy about it. From what I've seen so far, they didn't seem like good parents. I still envy you, though. At least we know you came from your mom. I wish I had a mama and papa too. I wish I had a mama and papa too. Yep, indeed.
Right.
I'm sure you do. You weren't just flown in by a stork after all. I guarantee it, as a doctor, of course.
Mamoru!
Thanks, Mamoru. But even if I don't have any parents, I'm not lonely anymore because I got to meet all of you. Why would you ever be lonely? You got me. I'm sure you'll find out who your parents are someday. By the looks of things, there's gonna be videos for each of our pasts.
Yeah!
Yeah, look forward to it.
Rio.
Anyway, Rio, this might be hard for you to answer, but did the videos we've watched so far bring back any of your childhood memories? Oh, no, I can't remember anything. Mom in an illicit relationship, my dad's son in death. It's a bit different from what I've heard. Guess the caretakers didn't tell me on purpose, or maybe they didn't know themselves. Either way, there's no way for me to find that out. Now, those kind of people aren't around anymore. So can't even judge what that stuff on TV is true or not. But I gotta admit, it doesn't feel good to watch. I see. It seems there's still so much we don't know. There's just one thing that's been bothering me. The rope that appeared in the video, it's...
Well then.
Let's start checking the other areas. We'll be in trouble if Kurosuke finds us out here in the open. Agreed. It is also hard to breathe out here. The air is heavy, like me.
What?
That self-deprecating humor is very tasteful. Yeah, people in positions of power are really different. But she's right about it being hard to breathe out here. Just for a moment, I feel the urge to loosen the ropes constricting my body. So, there's something special about the rope. Offer the mermaid's tear on the pedestal. What? Crowed mermaid. You found a mysterious picture and a code message at Kuromo Northeastern Gate. Offer the mermaid's tear on the pedestal. Mermaid's tear.
We might need this.
So, and that's how we open this. Lock 2. The door won't open.
Careful.
Concentrate.
Yeah, that was something.
They won't get away.
Being tastic.
You're mine!
Did. What up?
They won't get away.
Ready? Concentrate. You're mine!
Let's see if we can break this open.
Pick this up.
Wow, that fire axe is just doing ridiculous amounts of
I'll hold this.
damage. Like, ridiculous. Camera.
this?
There's these photography equipment here. Maybe they belong to tourists. So what's so special about the rope that Rio is referring to?
Whoa.
Here it is.
A doso covered in barnacles. Should polish it and pray for safety. Crabs. It's orcas!
Careful.
Concentrate. Ready?
These orcas like to eat everything.
Ready?
We do have to defeat these all, but Right now, we're a little bit overpowered. That's okay, though.
You did it. We might need
We are also using a really, really powerful weapon.
They will break.
Like, the fire axe is, like, honestly the best.
Concentrate. You're mine.
Orca gonna kill me. No, we'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna die to the orca. We should be fine to... Uh-oh.
That was fun.
Okay, somebody almost just died.
Let's take this.
Somebody very much
We need
almost
this,
just,
right?
you know, kicked the bucket.
Found it.
A large stone statue of a cauldron. Maybe it's Goemon bathtub. A Goemon bathtub.
Where are we?
90%. There's a few places that we're missing. There seems to be something over here. But why over here? Why are we just walking around in circles? Greetings. Wow. I forgot. Zen is like the strongest person that we have in this group. Because he's just like kicking butts 24/7. That's Rio for
I'm
you. Or
supposed to
Zen.
carry this?
Even though everyone's about to die, but that's okay.
There it is.
It says the wall has degraded. Please do not lean on it. Please do not lean on it. Hold on. I know this. Personal.
Bloom, Cleone.
Time to... Nope.
I'm counting on you, Cleone.
Time to get tentacles!
Finish this.
Sweet.
I'll take it.
Magician. Open that.
Let's check
Here,
the
door
map.
open from the south. So this door just opened. Wait,
This
what?
thing, right?
Time to check the map.
Closed.
Does this thing
Where
move?
haven't we gone yet?
Interesting. Yeah, there's tentacle beasts in this game. They come out of our arms. It's normal.
What is it?
Time to check the map.
So now we need to go kind of in a big circle, it seems like. Though, the cool thing, though, now is with the switch, we can just pretty much drop whatever we want. I'm just going to drop the food because we don't need it. We have so much food that it does not matter. Oh, we got another TV. Let's see what happens. Part 3 already. So this might be a really short stage. I don't know.
Hey, kids! It's
You
time
lose the
for
game and you get back to your old
Extend
save.
TV.
That's what happens,
Hey,
Tris.
Show, did you know? Here at the Kuromo Hot Springs, there's something called the Lover's Foot Bath.
I'm sorry, what? Foot bath? Is that where you wash your feet, or do you just, like, for people with foot fetishes?
That really reeks of old schoolness.
What?
Mirai wants to go to the foot bath with a handsome ram, too.
Well, now, listen, I don't know if you know this guy. His name is Vincent Brooks. He cheated on, like, 3 girls, but, like,
No way!
you know, he's
You
kind of chill.
can't do that, Mirai.
Why? Is it because of my furry butt?
No one wants to
Well,
see your furry
That
butt.
too. But there's a much bigger problem. It's a foot bath for lovers, not sheep.
Darn you, Show! You're nitpicking my words like a grade schooler.
He is a grade
That's
schooler.
because I am one.
See?
Alright, here's the next conquest video. Envy Part 3. Let's go to the hot springs.
Okay, so now we
It's
can figure out why we're
showtime.
here. So what's going on? Okay, your shift begins next week. I'll show you around the dorms now. Once you've done moving in, please submit your updated resident card before the due date. Would it be possible to keep that as is? Huh? But it would affect your taxes and the procedure for transferring your child to the new school. He doesn't go to school. He doesn't like going. That's not the issue. Hello, Miss Mikijime. You're moving in this week, aren't you? Welcome to our inn. I've been looking forward to having you. Oh, manager. Ah, you must be the Rio I've heard about. Aren't you just adorable? How old are you? 7, I think. I see. Manager, we're just discussing a resident card. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of the rest. I'll show you around the hot springs. This place will become the town you'll be living in. I hope you end up liking it and liking me too. Ha 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 ha. What's that, mister? There's white smoke coming out of the river. Yeah, you see? The hot springs pour into the river here. That's where the hot water comes out. See the pipe with the valve on it? Whoa, I'm gonna go check it out. Rio, don't run off on your own. You always do this. Boys are always so full of energy. Thank you for everything, like the resident card issue. You must have difficult circumstances wanting to live and work at a tourist resort like this. Don't worry, I'll treat you well. Let me take care of everything. My father owns the company, but I'm in charge of taking care of operations here. Some want me to take over as the CEO, but I'm better suited to working out here. I look forward to working with you. By the way, do you happen to be married? Joe's eyes look like girl eyes? Sounds about right. As a matter of fact, I am. It was basically a political marriage between one of our clients. That might get me in trouble. We don't have any children ourselves, but we do what we can to help out any mothers in need. Oh, apologies. I should presume calling such a young and beautiful woman a needy mother. Oh my. Hey, what you talking about? I was just saying you could think of me as your father too, Rio. What? No way. Dad didn't look anything like you. Rio. Oh, I see. But I meant what I said, Miss Mikijime. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I will. Thank you.
Whoa! I think I feel a new love blooming.
But that's like her third guy, or fourth, maybe 10th.
Typical.
True.
Yeah. And let's illuminate a brighter future. Till next time.
Hey!
You didn't say for humanity.
I wasn't ready yet. See you next time.
But for humanity. Also, that woman's silhouette looks like somebody I know. And it's giving me back flashback. 100th dude? Yeah, it's probably the 100th. Let's be honest here. So, he has those anime eyes. They all do. Let's be honest here. So, Mermaid's Tear. I don't know what that would be. We'll figure that out later, though. Yes. Ah, warm steam. There are protrusions that look like chimneys scattered throughout the ruins. Sajika moves her face closer to the steam coming out of one and smiles. This means there are hot springs underground, right? Maybe. Not really sure how it works, to be honest. Just as Haruto said, you never know what will happen in the Drifting Ruins.
No.
I didn't think there would really be hot water underground.
Wow.
The steam smells like the sea. I wonder if it's because we're surrounded by seawater. Sachi, you shouldn't move your face up to the steam like that. You might burn yourself, and that stuff could be poisonous gas or something.
No problem.
It's okay. Why don't you try it too? It makes your skin nice and hydrated.
What?
Really?
Nice.
Ah, this is nice. So, excuse me, wrong character. It's just like a steamer.
In that case.
Is it? Can I try too? Oh, yeah, no, Vian is the one who got that to work. Yeah, I would like to try as well. Before I know it, the girls are all gathered around the chimney and taking in steam. Ah, feels good. Ah, you Max. You mean detox.
I love it.
This could be a nice photo. I take out my camera and align the scenery inside of
Snap,
Viewfinder.
snap.
Snap, snap. I burn the adorable, peaceful image into my heart.
Huh.
Pretending to take pictures again? When I moved my eye away from the viewfinder, Haruto was standing right next to me.
Adorable.
Yeah, check out the goddesses and join their spot treatment. Doesn't it make you want to take a pic? Too bad I can't show you all the album, since it's all kept up in here. I pointed my heart with my right thumb. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to see it. Your pictures wouldn't hurt anyone. I'm sure they would be nothing but the genuine truth.
Come on now.
Haruto, are you still beating yourself up over that single mother you interviewed? What? No, Actually, if it seems that way to you, maybe it's true. Ah, thought so. Seeing me being raised by my mother in that video must have reminded you of her, right? Let me get one, Triss. By the way, just for reference sake, for those who didn't see the beginning with Haruto, the reason why Haruto's here is because he wrote a piece on a single mother and promised to not show her picture. Then he let his boss publish a picture and didn't do anything to stop it, causing her and her son to be murdered shortly after. He then killed himself shortly after being fired. Sorry, you're right. You're the one who has it hardest here.
Like
What? You shouldn't apologize. You make it sound like you should feel sorry for myself. Besides, I already told you, this wasn't your fault. Sure, maybe you could have handled things a bit better, but it's not you or the cameraman who's to blame. It's the chief editor and the stalker ex-husband. The fact remains, that boy lost his mother because I wrote that article. I just can't rationalize it like you said, even more so now that we're the last of humanity.
Hey now.
You gotta learn to let go, man. Can't let the past rule over you like that. Huh, like I could talk. I'm the one feeling a mysterious sense of fear from the words of a manager I don't even remember. I'm the one frustrated because I can't remember my mother's face. Whew, so hydrated. I feel like I just opened up our pores.
Haruto.
Looks like they're done. Let's go, Haruto.
Thanks.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. No problemo. Let me buy you some time.
Huh?
Thanks. Huh? Haruto gives you a confused look. I immediately ready my camera and snap a picture. Good job, Rio.
On 3.
Does this
All right.
thing move?
Well, I think right now I need to also make sure some of these people start dying. Yep, Old ruins are still there, but that's okay. We get everyone to get
3.
killed eventually. Huh?
This thing, right?
Oh. Hey, boars!
Let's see.
There's also 5 places here.
They won't get
It
away.
seems like there's probably a lot more going on here than we first realized. Alright, this boar just decided, nah, I'm not gonna die. What is going on with this boar? There we go.
Got it. Sachiko will hold it.
You know what? We should get some...
This song pumps me up.
There we go. I was like, I feel like it's been too quiet. The game dying? Yep. Enjoy your stay at Kuromo Hot Springs. Usually, like, the music is always quiet everywhere, but
Watch out.
honestly, base point. Wait, really?
Which way is north?
Huh? There's 2 points to get to Garage Island?
What do we have here?
Welcome to Kuromo Hot Springs in faded letters. We can go back to where we wanted to go. There are 10 lanterns, including the broken ones. A rows of 7 by 3. By the way, there's puzzles in this game. We'll figure out more about the puzzles as time goes on. It helps with stiff joints and arthritis. Anyone want to try as a senior?
Whoa.
Anyone want to try as a senior? Should I jump in?
They won't get
Like,
away.
should I just jump in and, like, let the water take me? Did anyone have any ideas? Anyone have any suggestions?
No more messing.
Yep. Alright, so I guess jumping in might be the best idea. Alright.
I'll take it.
Geronimo! Okay, it's a trap. All it is heat
There.
damage. Okay. So that's all it is heat damage. Frequent wild boar sightings here. Do not feed them. Well, you don't say. A doso covered in dust. Should polish it and pray for safety. How do we polish those? I don't even know. There's water there. There's a lot of hot springs. I've never been to a hot springs, if I had to be honest. Like, hot springs always looked really cool to me. A piece of the strategy guide for Reckless Skies game is stuck here. Really? More Reckless Skies information? Reckless Skies 5. Or items then fly from the edge of the screen and change into other items to shot at. Below are the item effects in the game for reference. Score points. Shoot lasers for a short period of time of spending. Food will speed up. Bomb will use immediately. The items can be changed multiple times. That's for a different game that's inside this game.
The map?
So it, like... I think the main thing, though, is that... I've never been to a sauna. I've never been to a...
What's this?
like hot spring. It says there are hot springs nearby. You don't say.
Got it.
I don't know. It always looks interesting. Pasta does so. It feels nice. Like something good would happen. Wow. It just we straight up just polished it. Okay. An all-out attack. Pretty much.
They won't get
No
away.
more messing around.
Pretty much. Very similar. So I just like this feels nice. I feel bad because it's like Rio is going through a whole lot of tough stuff, trying to remember what happened. But like, outfit 1 by Marks is a blessed 5. Extra score. Interesting. I mean, I'll figure out more what's going on. It says no swimming allowed. Ooh, there's fish! There's a fishing spot near here. The aged one can withstand the soaking heat of hot water. We found a mysterious picture and a coded message at the Kuromo northeastern gate. An aged one can bear even the hot waters for an extended time. So that's saying that seniors can bear it. 4-point lock 1. The wise key opens the mystery lock. So there's another TV. This place is very open. Let's go fishing though. Never mind. Let's go fishing.
Let's take this.
We got a fish. Can't harvest it.
I'll hold this.
Fishing time. Sea beast
We
meat.
might need this. I'll
Shellfish.
hold this.
Sea beast meat.
I'll take it.
Spiny
What
shellfish.
is it?
Spiny shellfish is super, super important. So we'll see that in a bit.
Got it. Sachiko will hold it.
Are you a good fisher? No. Alright, let's switch to our other group. And not Ringo. Yuma.
This might be useful.
Obtaining all the fish.
Let's take this. I'll hold it.
Gotta get all the fish.
Let's take
All
this.
of the fish.
Does this look useful?
We just need spiny. If we
I'll
can get
take it.
spiny, ooh, a strengthener.
Got it.
Nice. If
I'll
we get
take it.
spiny shellfish, like, we are gonna be
Does this look
in
useful?
business. Also, this
I'll
game
take
is
it.
rather peaceful, but also
I will
terrifying
take that.
in some senses. It just seems like this is a very, very nice place.
Huh?
Like, this just seems like everything is so nice.
Maybe we could use this.
Something here.
The
I
way
hear a door open
home
from the
is.
east. I hear a door close in the east. So open the door. See what happens.
What is this?
An epitaph called The Rise of Kuroma Hot Springs. It was founded in 1985.
There it is.
It's a poster of a psycho cool game called Danganronpa V3. Well, there's our Danganronpa Easter egg for the good day. Well, there's a TV, so let's see what happens. It's just, there's a lot of openness here. Like, I'm not sure what to expect. Everything else has been very linear,
Hey,
so.
kids! It's time for Extend TV! So, Mirai, when is that crocodile supposed to appear?
Oh yeah, there's a crocodile that's supposed to be eating everyone alive.
I'm tired of sheep. I want to see a crocodile.
That's mean, Sho.
Yeah, because she's a sheep.
A sheep is
I don't have
way
sheep with me
cuter
right now.
and cooler than a crocodile, don't you think?
Debatable.
Just look at me, a cute and cool sheep celebrity, right?
Is she a celebrity
Okay, here's the next one. Envy Part 4. Steamy Love. It's showtime.
though? Steamy love?
Hey, don't, Sho.
What? Rio, have you been a good boy? Go take a bath and get dressed, okay? We're going to have dinner with the manager today. What? But you promised you were going to get takoyaki together. I don't think you're going to get takoyaki ever, Rio. I don't like that guy because... What? He's a good person, though he's not too much of a looker. He buys you snacks all the time, right? He even gave you a video game the other day. Yeah, but... Look. Don't you understand why he always invites you along when he takes me out? He's only being polite even though he'd rather be alone with me. I'm glad I don't need to hide the fact that I have a kid, but still. Well, maybe eventually. Now, hurry up and get ready. Okay. Poor Rio. Playing here as usual, eh, Rio? Oh, hi. You must really like this game. Is it fun? Yeah, but it's really hard, so I always run out of money in no time. Oh, you should have just told me. Now, where's that key? Hey, I kind of used to do this. A game ever crashes on you? I think one has. Like, that I played. I used to do this. I used to be an arcade manager, so sometimes when a game was broken and people were having a really tough time, we'd give them free credits. It's really easy to do. There. Whoa, I got a bunch of credits. Thanks, mister. You mind if I sit here too? Huh? Sure. But it's hard to play when you sit so close. Sorry, I can't help it, Rio. You're just so adorable. Now you better focus on or you're going to lose. Okay. Rio, you went to visit him again, didn't you? What? But he's the one who came up to me. Don't talk back to me! Why, damn it, he always turns me down when I invite him out. Why are you spending more time with my man than me? Why you? Why is it always you? Why? If you don't want me to go anywhere, I won't. I can stay home and be good. Oh, here, you can buy me like usual. Then I won't be able to go anywhere, right? And you won't have to worry anymore. That's really bad. Yes, that's right. You need this, don't you? Come here, Rio. Uh-oh.
Hey, that old guy. Is he a...
Wait, please don't say it. We're
Probably.
breaking the law just by watching this.
Who cares? Laws don't really matter anymore. That old guy really screwed up. If he were still alive, he'd have access to fresh kids.
Okay, we're no.
Ah!
No. What?
Sho, you stupid idiot! There are some lines you just can't cross.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
one of
then.
them.
Until next time, let's meet again for the finale.
The finale already? What? Why is it so quick? Why is that so quick? We're not learning anything about Rio. Also, what the
That
fuck?
hurts. What is
Just
this?
straight up.
There it
I
is.
mean, it's a sheep. An events code. Seems like there's something going on every month. But straight up, like, what the... God. gosh.
Is it edible?
The Koroma Lantern Festival starting 8:15 to 4:18.
Where are we?
What? Rio, please tell me that did not happen. I've given up a long time ago. She was the type of mother who chose a man over her own child. She was the type of mother who'd get jealous of her own child. The more we watch the Conquest videos, the more I want to know. What did she look like when she was angry with me? When she was crying? How did she look when she smiled at me?
Are you alright?
Hey, Rio. I cursed during unrated
Yeah.
streams. Oh, did you find the boss or
No.
something? No, but you were scowling and rubbing your eyes. Is it because of the Conquest videos, or did you remember something? Oh, don't worry, I'm totally fine. I don't remember any of it anyway. Seeing the island does make me feel a bit nostalgic, but that's about it. I can't even remember my mom's face. I see.
No.
But thanks to the videos, well, I probably shouldn't put it that way. Either way, I feel I'm beginning to understand why you devoted yourself to bondage art. Perhaps you were subconsciously seeking the memories of your mother. That is indeed love.
Hey!
Hey, stop that. You're making me sound like a mama's boy. But to be honest, Dr. Ichio probably isn't too far off the mark. The only thing connecting me to my mother is the keepsake rope tied around my body. This rope is the reason I got into bondage art. Hey guys, about the boss. Remember when they said it was on Extend TV? They said to find the crocodile protecting the machine part, so maybe that's the boss.
I agree.
Most likely, it's probably a crocodile-type creature. It's sure to be a thrilling battle. Getting a little excited. You seem to be high on bloodlust. How ridiculous.
That's right.
Fighting to the death is about the only form of entertainment in this world, wouldn't you agree? He's one of those guys who never wanted as an enemy, but he's also troublesome as an
got
ally.
it?
Besides, I'm planning on hunting down Kurosuke too. Better to prepare myself with strong opponents. Oh my, he's so dreamy. What? What? Rio! Rio, my boy!
I know.
We should all go to Hot Springs after we beat this boss and get the machine part.
Yes.
Yes, that would be a nice change of pace. If you're looking for a change of pace, I recommend getting tied up. What do you think, Rico? Once you get over the initial hurdle, it can be super relaxing. Yeah, no, Tris. I'd really rather not.
Leo.
You know, Rio, people like you are called perverts.
Not a pervert!
What he said. You two just don't get it. I should show them my passion for bondage here to help them understand what the noble art form is. Guys, listen to me. Bondage is a form of communication between the binder and the bound. The binder deciphers the bound's true nature and desires, alternating between rough and gentle. When it's done right, the bound places their trust in the binders, unleashing their new self. They're being bound yet liberated. Isn't it interesting? That's what makes bondage so great. Communicating through the rope and the relaxation that lies beyond. Fusing with imagination, it extends to the realm of artistry. That's what bondage art is all about. You'll understand if you try it once. Yep, usually the more I talk about it, the more people get creeped out. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to try it out just once. Might help me get better at restraining criminals.
For real?
Yeah, I thought so. Wait, really? If the opportunity comes up, sure. Hold up.
No.
What's the matter, Minamo? Is he blackmailing you or something?
Oh,
No. I don't know how to put this, but I just feel bad for Rio after watching these videos. I thought I should maybe be nicer to him. Does she still have a robot arm? Yes. As far as changing the algorithm goes, I don't care. To be honest, I do the same thing I always do. I don't entirely care. Man, can't believe I can find a real police lady. Such social satire stimulates my inner artist. With adult Minamo, I tie her up her hands and arms first, then accentuate her breastplate.
you.
Don't picture it right now, asshole.
Yeah!
And yeah, what's your problem? First you're nice to me, then you hit me. You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah!
Yup, he's getting beaten up by a police officer. I just wanted to try it. What, Yuma? Yuma's now beating up.
Listen here.
You could have stopped yourself, you know.
Rio.
By the way,
Come
Rio.
on now.
What, you're gonna hit me now too? Do you also bind men? Hey! What is happening?
Huh?
Huh? Well, yeah, anything and everything can be a subject of bondage art. Rocks, flowers, people, even creatures. Anything can be combined with rope to form art
In
pieces.
that case...
Then what do you do about clothes when you bind men? Do they stay clothed or take them off? Mamoru is like, can my pecs? Wait a second, can my pecs be shown?
Haruto.
Naruto, are you interested in getting tied up or something?
Hey!
Hey, what? No, I was just curious. I've never reported on this type of genre before, so... your question's so awfully specific, if that's the case.
Hey!
Really? It was nothing but curiosity. Naruto's ears are beat red? I sense potential.
It's like this.
Well, most people start out by being curious. If you want to be bound, let me know anytime.
Let's go.
Forget it. Let's go.
That's love.
This too is love. It's always fun when I'm around these guys. Even if I can't remember my parents, I'm always making new memories like this. But still, there's a part of me that's still hoping. Hoping I'll be able to see my mother somewhere in these ruins. I mean, Yuma's mother may have been dead, but she was able to become a creature too, so... Interesting. The finale already? What? I ship it. Is this already the final one?
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
You guys are a little off base, Showed Me,
Well,
right? You okay?
here we are on the 4th and final episode of Rio's Sudden Emergence. What sort of thrilling debauchery will be put on display today? Will we be captivated by more eroticism and grotesque violence, along with the forbidden? Into them?
What?
Have you figured out who the boss is? Make sure you don't miss the clues.
Let's watch and find out. NV Part 5, End. Bad End.
Wait, what?
It's showtime.
Wait, what part 4?
Isn't the title a spoiler?
What? That manager, haha, he said I'm abusing you. He said he wouldn't report me if I got out of here and left you behind. He said it was beautiful. Why did he abandon me? Why does everyone always abandon me? Mom, that guy wants to adopt you as a son. Who would have thought my own son would steal my man? No, that sick bastard was after you from the beginning. You knew how that pervert was looking at you the whole time, didn't you? I didn't know. I don't want that. I just want to be with you. That sucks, Jigsaw. You don't understand what's going on? Same here, actually. You again. It's always that you that's loved and needed by others. I'll explain, Cassie. I'll try to explain what's going on because I think I think everyone's confused, including myself. What about me, huh? What about me? If only you weren't around. Mom, can't breathe. You little. Mom, don't cry. Mom, why do you look like you're about to cry? Please don't cry, Mom. I'll always be by your side. Keep me tied up. Mom. I found the boy. He appears to be the suspect's son. Are you alright? He's regained consciousness. Pulse normal. No visible wounds. I need an ambulance. Right away. We just identified the deceased stabbing victim. 52 years old. Confirmed to be the manager of this inn. The deceased suspect was found in the hills behind the building. She hung herself with a rope. Identify the... You don't have to cry anymore. Mom. Artist of Envy End. What?
Okay, question time.
Okay.
Who's going to be the boss this time around?
The mom?
Ooh, pick me!
Go ahead, Sho.
I know who the boss is. When Rio went to see the kids' heated pool, at the top right where water wasn't flowing as much.
Wait, we don't need to hear all that. Just give us the answer.
The sexy lady in the black swimsuit. She's the culprit.
No.
I didn't see anyone like that. What culprit?
It's the mother.
Now, behold the truth with your own eyes.
You're almost at that machine part. Remember, kids,
Illuminate.
a brighter future.
For humanity.
Bye-bye.
What?
Look at the map.
Here's the map.
Okay. I think I understand what's going on. So, just let me just explain what I think is going on here. So, for those who are new once again to the series, when we go to a dungeon, we have to learn about the person's backstory about how they got to the place that we're at. However, for the first 4 that we've done so far, Haruto, Zen, Minamo, and Yuma, those 4 were very linear. We got to go from place to place and figure out what's going on. What game are we playing? It's Zanki Zero. Or sorry, Jigsaw. Yeah, sorry. A Chain Media game. Good luck, Jigsaw. In Rio's case, we were kind of going from TV to TV, learning more about what was going on. But the thing is, Rio, I actually can't. I don't know.
We're not lost, are we?
I honestly don't know.
Ow.
Careful.
I honestly have no idea.
Let's mark it on the map.
What? Character info. Rio Mikajime. A bondage artist who binds various things with strings and ropes as a form of expression. His subjects are not limited to humans, although he did various activities such as opening exhibitions and selling art pieces. The earnings are not enough to make a living, so he worked part-time as a cameraman as well. A cheerful and candid self-proclaimed artistic genius. His past indicates envy. Rio was born from an adulterous relationship. His father died before legally acknowledging Rio as his child, and his mother never attempted to raise him properly. Once their neighbor began questioning Rio's mother and about Rio not being enrolled in school, Rio's mother moved them away to Kuromo Hot Springs Village. She fell in love with the manager there, but the man eventually started spending time with Rio rather than his mother. Rio has always been the target of envy from his mother. The man she loved pressured her into having a child. Everyone around her worried about Rio and blamed her for any issues. And the new man she loved only approached her to get closer to Rio. Rio's mother grew mad with jealousy and killed the manager who lusted after her son, nearly killed her son as well, and hung herself. It did say bad end, and there is a part 4 that we're missing. But the thing that I'm, like, thinking, right, is that... Well, let me go back over here, first off. I want to see where in Garage Island that we get taken. But, like, the thing that I'm thinking is...
Hey!
Like, everybody has done something in this game that portrays to their sin. Rio... Like, right now, we just learned that Rio's mother is Envy, not Rio. But why? Like, why don't we know much about Rio? We still don't know much about Rio.
The destination is...
Where are we?
There are... What? That took us to the same place? For those also wondering why I'm here, I'm going to expand the base. Purple flower, blue fruit, we don't have. We can upgrade the workshop, so we'll do that. Build precision tools, add more types of craftable items. I'm confused. Probably eventually. Just don't have any plans for that soon. Section 4. Bird beak, installation sheets, cable ties. Workshop, very high. Okay, equipment, cool. I honestly don't know. Okay, we can make more fruit knives. Some few other things. Oh, we can build a gun? Okay, apparently we can build a gun at some point. Reinforced
Turned out great.
boots. Sure. Shell helmet. Shell apron. Shell shin guard. Shell.
Perfect craftsmanship.
A helmet made by stitching together hermitcraft shells by holes in the livers and fangs. Okay. Rifle rounds.
That's it.
Okay, well, we made rifle rounds. We're never going to use the rifle rounds yet, but there's something I'm missing. A mermaid's tear. A pearl. The pearl. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we have a pearl. When did we get a pearl? Hold on. Do you think the stream will be going on for? Probably do about 3 hours. We typically do 3 hours of, streaming and for this game, and then we go from there. And most of the time we will try to make it to the end of the chapter. But right now, like, I think everybody, including myself, is confused at what's going on. Something must be happening with Rio. Something must be happening. But we don't know what. Like, we straight up have no idea what's going on with Rio. There's gotta be something that we're missing here. There's gotta be something. But what could be happening? I'm gonna put this stuff away. I guess we're gonna put the pearl onto that. But how else would we have gotten a pearl? That's the other thing I'm wondering. Because usually, I also just realized something, but I'll deal with that in a moment. Where is... I have boar meat. I absolutely know I have boar meat. There it is. Also, I just saw where our sea beast food is. Cool. Food golden edition. Gonna go? No worries, Tris. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. This has been the most confused I've been during a game ever. Like, usually I'm pretty good about, like, figuring out what goes on in games. But this is, like, confusing me as to, like, what we're doing. Like, is there something, is there something major I'm missing? Is there, like... I guess we're gonna figure it out with this mermaid tier in a moment. Like, that's the big thing, is... Like, what are we gonna do? Everyone's an adult. Well, okay, we have a pearl, so we can use the mermaid tier to open up the way further. My voice changed a lot. Usually it happens when I'm tired. The current swiftly flows to northwest. Okay, well let's go place down the thing. I'm actually like really confused. Cause this game also has a really bad habit of like not showing you things in this game, like this, like, it doesn't show you...
Waiting for my...
It doesn't show you all of the mechanics in the game. That's like the big thing.
Ready? Waiting for my chance.
Like, that's the main thing. That's like always been the problem. I need crab shells. That's the big thing. But I think the biggest thing right now...
I'm supposed to carry this?
Let's go take down this crab.
Waiting for my chance.
Get out of here.
Waiting for my...
Do that.
Ready?
These big crabs are not that much of a problem. I should have people die from them, but I get the feeling that like that shouldn't be what we do. All right, let's see what happens if we put a pearl in here. It's unlocked. Solve the riddle and open the door. Okay, there's a creature in here.
Concentrate.
Why there's a creature in here? Seems strange, but that's okay.
Waiting for my chance.
So we need to keep exploring Corona Hot Springs, but
Any other enemies?
I wonder how else we would have gotten a pearl.
Found it.
An epitaph possibly about a folktale, but there isn't enough info here. Cauldron Demon 2. The Cauldron Demon Part 2. The villagers gave a grand welcome to the traveler who saved them from starvation. However, he simply told them he would return again and left the village. 3 years after the traveler left, the village was once again struck with famine. As the villagers grew increasingly devastated, the traveler returned and told them, "Bring me as many garden lamps and children as I say, and the heavens will bear blessings upon your land." The head villager gathered 6 boys and 1 girl as the traveler demanded and handed them over. The traveler returned to the village 3 days later, and once again, rain poured down and saved the village from devastation. However, the children never returned.
Maybe this will come in handy.
A broken rifle and a gas mask.
Let's check the map.
Okay.
The way home is...
So, oh, hi.
Ready?
Concentrate.
So we need to figure out how to open the other doors.
Power.
That's the big thing, too. What are the other doors that we can use to open? Oh, this guy's a bit tough, isn't he? Aren't you, buddy?
Did it.
Aren't you a little tough? Is there a better song we can do? That's fine.
Look useful. I'll take it.
Okay, so we solved that. We still need to explore.
Is...
Because there's apparently 4 things right here, but I don't understand. There's also something over here. There's something over there. Wait.
Whoa.
Let's keep the pearl up there. Like, I don't know how many people... Does anyone else have, like, any good ideas as to, like, what we need to do? What could be done? Need to just go on here. Like, I don't understand what needs to be done. You remove the lock. Okay. Die? I mean, that's typically an idea.
There's something here.
A stuffed sheepdog. The limbs were tied in with a rope and torn off. Okay. Well, on to the next area, I suppose. Yeah, I think we need to start having people die. Oh, the Zanki room? Really? What? Why are we already here? Hey, what up, yawning? Hello? Hey, look at that. Looks completely different from the path here. My memories are still dubious at best. I can't even tell if I recognize something or not. But the scenery of the city before me is beautiful enough to stir my emotions.
Wow!
Wow, it's huge. Look, there's a big river and a big... Wow! A marvelous view indeed. It has a nice atmosphere despite being in ruin. It was an old building to begin with, so it probably hasn't changed at all that much.
Everyone.
Let's take a look around the area first. Whoa, no, Sachika, don't run off on your own. You got me. What? Won't open. After looking around the hot springs district, we find one building with a strange lock on it.
Right.
Where there is a lock, there's a key. Where would we even find a key? Thinking about it, the Conquest video mentioned a river with hot springs flowing into it. Is this the one? Then just as I try getting close to the river... It's the crocodile! What? Aha, looks like the crocodile finally decided to join us. Kept us waiting long enough. The creature with a Cleone that looks like a crocodile begins speaking. This is the boss? As soon as I see it, I feel a sense of relief and disappointment. That's probably not my mom. It must be that manager creep from the video that turned into a creature. I guess it won't like what I did. Won't go like it did with Yuma. I should have known. My mother was a pitiful single mother who ruined her life over men that killed herself. She wasn't involved with or a subject of the clone research project. There's no chance of her coming back to life as a creature. But still, I had hoped. Hate to admit it, but I did.
Look alive, everyone!
It's small compared to the last one. Doesn't look too strong. No reason to hold back, right, Rio? As soon as I realized it wasn't her, I began feeling intense anger. According to the Conquest videos, it's that this bastard's fault my mother killed herself. She became jealous of me, fell into despair, and hung herself because of this bastard's perversion.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Okay, let's go!
All right. No, Minamo, look out!
What?
Huh? Two of them? 3 of them? What?
Oh no!
Oh no, there's more than one boss?
1, 10. It doesn't matter. I'll take down all you bastards!
Alright, let's fight. Are these the bosses of Envy? I guess we're fighting a boss. Well,
Found it!
hot water pours into the river.
Careful.
Okay, well.
There's something here.
Caution, hot river flows into the river when the bow is turned. Cool. So, question, what do? You just do a bite. And then run? Do you do something range? Or do you just bite?
No, not
Okay.
now. Does this look useful?
Creature of Envy. So this is definitely the Creature of Envy.
Ah!
I'm just letting these guys all die.
I'll take it. Does this look useful?
I'm supposed to carry this?
What? These guys are weak. And these are creatures of envy.
I will.
I'll hold that.
They're not really that threatening. So. Come on. Is it just that? Well, while this goes on, You don't want to die? Well, guess what? That's the point of this game, so... You also don't die to lacerations. Alright, can you just kill me real quick? Dope! Nice. See you later.
Retreat would be a legitimate strategy right now.
Gotcha. Yay, everyone's dead. Da 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 da. Okay, cool.
Stop. That hurts.
For those wondering why we just did that, that's the point of this game. Is dying as much as humanly possible. There's no metallic air sent, so we're not gonna get the mono. No. Okay, I thought that was Monokuma. I was like, wait, what? I'm just getting their Shigabane out of the way. The Shigabane. For people that die, yep. Because look at death by lacerations. Death by creature of envy. Death by crocodile bite. And then they extend into little children. Hooray! Something's telling me, though. I'm so confused. Like, this seems too straightforward. Is anyone else with me on this? Does anyone else think that this is really straightforward? Totally not creepy at all? Yeah. Pretty creepy. Something tells me this is way too straightforward, though. Like, I feel like there's something else that needs to happen. Stage 4 cleared. Starting over that new save. Something tells me that we're missing something. Straight. I'm gonna get Yuma and Rinko to die. Children's Squad is here, so you know that's pretty cool. So now we got these two up front. Let's go back and grab all of our stuff. Because at least items stay there. What is going on?
The next destination is...
Oh, there's 4 different points that we could have entered in from. That's interesting. Alright, well, music's back. Hold
Nice. I'll hold that. This might be useful. Nice. I'll hold that.
Hold on, we're grabbing everything.
Stay strong.
I'm dying.
Some things, such as enemy attacks, can inflict fear. Afraid characters will be unable to use Cleone. Fear can be cured with items such as sedatives. What just happened? Water cutter? Okay. Alright.
I'll take it.
I'll hold it. Let's take this.
Water cutter.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Let's take this. Maybe this will come in handy.
Yeah, close enough.
I'll need to lighten the load.
Yeah, you are holding a claymore, little kid.
Let's take this. Maybe
I don't know
we
what
need to
just
lighten
happened.
the load.
Jesus. Seriously, dude, you need to lighten the load.
Let's take this.
What are
Maybe
what's going
this will
on
come
here?
in handy.
What can I
Waiting for
break
my
off of these
chance.
guys?
Full power.
Okay, we can break the head. Hi.
Ready?
Full power.
What? Did you just back away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. What is that in your face? That seems really bad and scary.
Waiting for my chance.
Why do I feel like this is sounding like, I don't know. Is anyone else getting, like... I thought I heard, like, a Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. Break the crocodile head. Okay. Hello. What are you? Hi. Oh, you spit in my face. Crocodile poison.
Eat this.
So now we have crocodile poison. You know, something's telling me that we might all die.
No more messing around.
There's a face in the face. There is. What?
Ready?
Tentacles.
Yeah!
We can break their tentacles?
Ready?
No more messing
Eat
around.
What the heck? He's been hot fire? I know, right? Dude's a rapper and he didn't even know
Some more
it.
training.
Is he dead?
This might be useful.
Okay, it's dead.
Ready? No more messing
I'm gonna see what happens if I break the tentacles on the side. Okay, one tentacle down.
Ready?
Full power.
No more messing around.
Ready?
Nope, we can't actually break his tail. So it's just the sides.
I'll take it.
Oh, we're gonna pick up everybody's stuff.
Lucky me. I'll take it. No more messing around.
Full
Ready?
power.
Go, Children's Squad! Let's go!
Take that.
Ow!
Ready?
I feel like there must be something we're missing here.
Full
No more
power.
messing around.
Eat this.
Yeah, keep this up.
Okay,
Got it.
let's just keep exploring, I suppose.
What do we have
Would
here?
would you like to stop by for a bath? Seems like a bad sign placement. I guess. Well, everyone's dead. There's still some crocodiles. Let's go revive some people. Actually, you know what? Hold on. How many of these guys are there? Are there some in the water? That's pretty hot.
Stay strong.
Heat.
Wanna
Meanwhile, Sachika is just taking hits like a champ. Can we just point this out? Sachika's just like, yeah, I'm taking hits like a champ.
What are you doing?
Wait, what? There's a Zanki door right here? A Zanki door right
Haven't
there.
we gone yet?
What? Ah! Run away. Why is there a Zanki door right here? Has siege on you? Nice.
Let's check the map.
What? Is it kill then revive? Yeah. I mean, we explored that. There's stuff in here. What are we missing over here? I'm just curious. Hold on. What was the hint? Oh, I need a senior. So
What's
lock
this?
1. Age 1 covers up the hot
What do we
heat.
have here?
The wise key opens the mystery lock. Essentially, we need somebody to be a senior. That's all it is. Yeah, the point of the game is to just have everyone die, and then revive, and then die, and then revive, and then death, and revive. Problem is, we are also really low on food now, all of a sudden I'm realizing. Death by crocodile poison. That was the wrong move. I didn't mean to do that. Death by fear, death by water cutter. Well, I'll get Haruto killed. It's not gonna be that bad. I need to, because usually I want the Shigaban bonus, or Shigabane bonus, but I feel like there's something we're missing here. There's gotta be something more to this. Death by fear, death by water cutter. Okay. Death by creature enemy, death by water cutter. I have an idea what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I really want to. There we go. Death by creature enemy, death by water cutter. The Shigabane bonus, those are the death bonuses. So when you die, that's what you do when you death. When you death. That's the best way I could put that. I'm just gonna put away some things while we're here. I'm gonna also have everyone sleep for a moment. Also, there are 10, by the way. You guys are joking that there were 10? Yeah, no, there's actually 10 of them that we have to fight. I hope you guys realize this. Okay, well let's get everyone to get
Good
their
night.
bonuses. Oh my goodness, I just realized something.
Good morning.
I'm gonna save real quick because I just realized something, and I really don't want that to happen if that's the case. I will forcibly quit the game if this happens. Wait, 10? Yeah, there's 10 of them.
Night, guys.
I just need them all to be adults. Okay, we're still good.
Good morning.
Sleep.
Good night.
Good. Okay, we're good. Zen's back to normal.
Good morning.
Night, guys.
I'm gonna do one more after this one. Okay, good.
Good morning.
Last one.
Good night.
Okay, cool. It's important that I make sure
Morning.
that they're adults, by the way. People grow, they do. I know we have. That we do. I was like, I know we have a lot of rabbits.
Thanks.
No, it's important to eat
Appreciate the
properly.
meal.
Thanks for the grub.
Sachika's also scared, but that's okay. Rinko, Yuma, Minamo.
I ate it in
Not
one
bad.
bite.
It's so good.
The rabbit's right there. Okay. So everyone now has nothing. Something just doesn't feel right. Like, do you guys ever, like, when you're playing a game, you get that feeling in the back of your head, like, or in your mind, that, like, something really, really
I'll hold this.
bad is about to happen? Like, something that you're just not expecting, that you feel should be taken a different way. Like, right now, I think we're just gonna go and kill the crocodiles, because we've at least unlocked all their moves. So,
What's this?
stuff sheep all the limbs were torn off. And then I need to get everyone to be a senior. That's another thing that we need to do. But let's go grab our items.
That hurts.
That's the first thing we need.
We might need this.
I'll get it.
Okay, well, you're right there.
Ow!
As long as we can get away.
I'll hold this. We might need this. Stop.
What the
This
heck?
is.
Please do not touch the discharge valve. Okay.
I'll hold this. We might need this. I will pick it out. I'm supposed to carry this?
No,
I will
please.
pick it up. Maybe we could
Let's
use
take
We also got a broken rifle,
Maybe
so I
this
mean
will
that
come
could be
in
useful
handy.
as well. Let's get everyone's stuff back in line. Okay. Is that all of our items? I think it might be. We'll have to explore.
Let's
I'm
take
discharging
this.
the valve, though.
What's this?
Hot water pours in the river, so that way it kills them. That way they all show up. If we can get them all out of the river, that makes things easy. They're all right there. What's over here?
Is this it?
What?
What's
There's
this?
photography equipment here. Maybe they belong to tourists. Let's go. Let's just fight the creatures at Venvi, and then let's go back. Yeah, let's just fight these guys. So we'll discharge out the valve
Is this it?
to get hot water pouring out.
That hurts.
Also just kind of running around to
What's this?
hot water pours in the river. Oh, there's
Is
different
this
rivers.
it?
Hot springs eggs are available.
Ow.
Not a fan of those.
I'll hold it.
Let's take this.
Okay, let's go.
No more
Nice, broken. Yeah, we're super powerful to the point where we can just kind of somewhat steamroll these guys. I'd say somewhat because
Concentrate.
Waiting for my
you guys
chance.
are all.
You're mine.
Okay, like the tentacle. Nope, we
Let's
can't.
keep this up.
This also give me some Mega Man music vibes.
Careful. Concentrate.
Waiting for...
You're mine.
Let's break some tentacles. Get these guys out. Dope.
No more messing around.
Waiting for my chance.
Tag. Ooh, that was a fast fight too. The problem is playing this on insane mode. Like, when I do play this on insane mode, I'm fully expecting like pain and
Waiting for my...
sadness.
I'll hold it. Maybe this will come in handy.
All right, there's another one.
No more messing around.
These, like, these guys are significantly weaker than the other ones, and this is not just like, like, oh, we're overpowered and overleveled. Like, these guys are absolutely weaker than the creature of lust and the creature, or not lust. We haven't faced that yet. The creature of blood. That's all of them dead. Why are there multiple of them?
My.
We managed to take them all out. But where's the extend machine? That locked door is suspicious, but I wonder how we open it.
See?
Yeah, it probably opens with this key. One of the crocs had it.
Listen.
You should have told us if you found it already. We wouldn't have had to fight them all.
Yeah.
Well, at least we secured this area. Let's open that door. Do we just go?
Found it.
I guess we'll just go.
Go there.
Let's just...
Whoa! Is this it?
Adventure Fair Festival Tortoiseshell Inn.
Let's check the map.
Why does it feel like we're missing so much stuff? And it's part 5.
Do you need the map?
The other,
Found
there's
it.
even... Care for some dango on your vest? Your handwriting is beautiful.
Let's see.
Like,
Any
it feels
markers?
like we're... There's 4 different areas that we can go here, so the boat kind of would drift. I'm guessing every time you come here, there's like a different area can be unlocked. That's what I'm theorizing. But still, like, there still seems
What's
to be
this?
something missing. Dear customers, please do not touch the valve near the river. I'm just like, finishing exploring everything before we
Is this it?
move on.
What's this?
Enjoy the spacious hot springs. There's gotta be something we're missing here. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Is the extend machine part inside this inn? I suddenly get choked up. This feeling must be nostalgia. Could this be where my mom and I had lived?
Are you alright?
Rio,
Yeah.
what's wrong? Huh? It's nothing. Tears well up in my eyes against my will. I move to open the door before anyone notices. The interior of the inn is dim, dusty, and reeks of mold. After checking every nook and cranny, we finally find a staircase leading underground. There's the extend machine. Okay. No wonder we couldn't find it. Who would have guessed there was a room like this here? The stairs lead to a spacious underground room with an old extend machine in front of us. A small light bulb illuminates the room, though I don't know where it's drawing power from. I'm surprised you found the stairs, Doctor.
Yeah.
You know these movie scenes where they tap on the walls to find hidden rooms? I tried imitating that, and bingo, you see I used my stethoscope like this. That's nice and all, but you better not do that in the bedrooms.
Hey!
It's kind of like a secret base. This is so exciting. But I wonder what this room is for. Who knows? It doesn't seem like it's any regular old storage room. Waiting to empty be one. Looks like this room is specifically here for the extend
Let's
machine.
go.
Let's get this extend machine part and go home. Something smells unpleasant. I do not want to be here for too long.
Something smells
You're right.
like fish.
Something smells like fish. I wonder what it is.
Hey!
Like fish? Oh, Haruto, she's too oblivious. Saying anything will only backfire.
Yeah!
Alright, I'll go grab it in a jiffy. You guys wait right here. Does that make anyone else want to leave him behind? I respond to Zen with a scowl, then stand in front of the extend machine. Obtain the G button. Finally, got my ruins over with. It's been way more mentally draining than I'd imagined. I didn't understand the hardships Haruto and the others went through until I had done them myself. I leaned on a wall apart from the others and noticed Dr. Ichio next to me.
Rio.
Rio, are you
Yeah.
alright? Huh? Oh yeah, well I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm a strong boy. Gotta admit though, I'm exhausted. I laugh and Dr. Ichio replies with his usual smile. Wait, his usual
Give
smile?
me a break.
I see. You're fine. How can you say as such after having your past exposed like that? What? Something feels off. He's smiling, but his smile doesn't reach his eyes. His voice sounds a bit sad,
What?
too. Well, I'm not sure, but probably because I have nothing, or more like I don't remember anything. My mother's face, gratitude for her, love, I don't even think I ever knew those things. So it made me think. The past doesn't really matter. What's important is being in the now, and the people by your side. Just as about to say, of course, that also includes you, Dr. Ichio. He interrupts me with a dark, trembling rage in his voice. Did you just say, the past doesn't matter? You say that even though it's your fault your mother died? Huh? Dr. Ichio, that's not true. Ryo's mother chose to die herself. That's not Ryo's fault. I see those gathering around. They must be surprised by Dr. Ichio raising his voice.
Well...
I agree. It's wrong to blame Ryo for that. What's the matter, Dr. Mamoru? It's not like you to say something like that. Mamoru, you look like you're in pain. Are you injured?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ryo. I'm just a bit shaken.
Nope.
No, I am... To be honest, he scared the shit out of me. Something terrible must have happened in his past for him to get so angry. Just I'm about to apologize back. Oh no, is it Kurosuke? What's going on? Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Hey!
Hey, the same machine's shaking! This machine still works?
What?
Don't tell me. Is there someone inside?
no.
Someone, you mean a human clone besides us? What? Rumble, rumble, rumble. What? The rumbling gets louder. I tense myself and focus on the extend machine.
Huh?
What? Looks like it's stopped. Oh, got me all worried for nothing. Right after we let out sighs of relief, it reveals itself to us. The strange life form we call a creature emerges from the extend machine's vat.
Shit, that scared me! The hell is that?
Why did a creature just come out of that broken machine? And it looks like it's... dying.
He's right, the creature looks like it'll croak any second now. It looks up at us, uttering something in a wispy voice.
Find me. With this.
Ryo!
What?
No way.
The creature's face looks exactly like mine.
What is that thing? What the hell?
What?
Glad I went real. I'm sorry. Real.
His voice is like a candle wavering in the wind. As it speaks, that familiar X-shaped light glimmers all around it. Before I know it, the creature with a face just like mine turns into white sand and disappears. What? That creature, is it just me or did it look like Ryo?
Nah.
Look like him? That was almost exactly
How can
like...
this be?
Like Ryo himself?
Huh?
What, huh?
Nah.
Hey now, give me a break, I'm right here, guys! Ryo, show me! Show you, eek! Sachika suddenly walks up to me and lifts my shirt. On my belly is the same X key I've already gotten used to.
No problem.
He has his X key, so he's the real one. That creature wasn't Ryo.
Like I said.
Of course I'm real. You're such a perv, Sachis. Yeah, I'm not a perv, stupid Ryo.
Grave.
Good grief. Quit playing around, you two. Let's hear what she has to say. What are you talking about? When it comes to clone research, there's only one person to turn to. Right, madam? Everyone turns to look at Yuma. She narrows her eyes and begins speaking in her usual tone.
Right.
Like I said before, I do not know any details of the clone research. But after we probed the ship, I had a theory based on the documents we found in my own experiences. This theory is further supported by that creature we just saw.
Hmm?
A theory.
Yes.
The creatures are actually human clones, and their originals exist somewhere else. That's...
Ah.
Didn't Dr. Ichiro say something like that when we found the machine part on the ship?
However...
Yes, but that was nothing more than me throwing guesses
No.
around. And they happen to be correct. What?
Sure.
The creature we just saw was a human clone, too.
Ryo Mikajime.
And its original, I presume, is you, Ryo Mikajime. Yuma suddenly points me out, and I almost stop breathing in surprise.
Come on now.
What are you saying, Yuma? That thing was a clone?
No.
It was your waist, to be more precise. Come again?
Don't tell me.
You
Oh?
mean... waist? I think I've heard that mentioned somewhere before.
You know.
The documents I found on Mashiro's ship. Zen pulls out the documents he just mentioned and reads them out loud. However, there are still obstacles to overcome, one of them being instability, or in other words, a highly ineffective yield rate. Currently, generating a single clone also creates several units worth of waste. Waste reduction is necessary from cost and ethics viewpoints, and is the next major issue to resolve. Therefore, to use it on the ship, the flow of waste management must be established first.
I see.
Waste produced by the extend machine, huh? I'm starting to get the picture, too.
Yes.
Yes, that is one of the things which convinced me. Creatures are the waste creature created when we, the originals, are successfully extended. In other words, they are failed clones. My mouth is hanging open in a triangle and I can't seem to close it.
No way.
That can't be true, right? Sure, that thing looked like Ryo, but the others didn't look like anything like us. Just think about Haruto's chief editor, Zen's grandpa, and my Haruki. The Belle and Moi's boss looked exactly like me.
Besides.
That's because it was your mom. You said so yourself, remember?
Right.
That is what I thought at the time, yes, but I may have been wrong. And I have one more reason to believe this theory is correct. We also found information hinting at why we look different from creatures. Huh?
That's right.
Creature mutation and the emphasizing of memories.
Don't tell me.
That's from the research notes I found. Creature mutation. Changes to the body, characteristics, and behaviors are based on the original's memories. Example, in case of a creature with emphasized memories related to the convenience store. Regardless of the original, the creature acted like a store clerk operating a cash register. Key point, creatures' individual differences depend on which memories are emphasized. We should be able to selectively highlight certain memories, and setting and simulation are key factors. Control over the creatures, aim for selective mutation, clue toward Cleone humans. Recorded as Mani's new point of research.
Oh yeah.
The notes say certain memories of the originals are emphasized, affecting a creature's looks and actions. So what they're all saying, by the way, because I know it's a little bit confusing, all the creatures that we've killed up to this point are just the waste of all of the characters we're playing as. So the editor isn't actually the editor, it's Haruto's clone waste mutating into an editor version that is terrible. Same goes for, like, the creature of, like, the monkey, the grandpa, because that's Zen's memory of his grandpa, same with Hiroki. Interesting. He also mentioned individual differences are decided by which memories are emphasized. So with that chief editor creature, it was my own failed clone with a changed appearance. My emphasized memories related to the chief? Exactly. This sure got us good. So what they said on Extend TV about Cleone infesting humans to turn into creatures was a lie. No, I don't think it was all a lie. I'm sure getting infested by Cleone changes their appearance further to look more monstrous. Yes, the Cleone probably make them, like, turn even worse than what they thought. And like that boss we faced this time, sometimes there were multiples of the same creature. This can all be explained if they're clones of us in the first place.
For real?
No way.
Oh, no.
But that doesn't make sense. Because I heard what Hiroki, that creature, said to me. He called me Big Sis Minamo.
No.
That's not it, Minamo. Creatures should only be able to speak words related to our memories or the conquest
What?
wounds. What?
Huh?
So you noticed Haruto Higurashi?
No.
More like I felt something was off since the beginning. Thinking back, the chief only used words I've heard before, or ones I explicitly remember. For example, Higurashi, let's go eat.
Oh yeah.
Zen and Minamo, the same occurred with your grandpa and little brother, right? I don't want to think about it, but you may be right.
Rio.
Yeah. What about you,
Well,
Rio? I don't even remember my mother or that manager in the first place. I wouldn't know if those crocodiles were using words from my memories or not. Bind me with this. Damn it, but that creature's words won't get out of my head. Sorry, you're right.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. We didn't see any of their waste when we were using the extend machine. And if creatures are byproducts of our cloning, why are there some in the ruins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rinko's right. Even if that creature was my failed clone, no one's ever brought me back to life with the extend machine in the Kuromo Hot Springs.
Not sure.
Maybe the extend machines are connected. No maybes! What craziness is little Miss Genius Girl talking about
What
now?
do you think?
Remember when Minamo lost her police ID and we found it in the ruins? Huh?
That's right.
It came out of the extend machine in the ruins. It must have come out with our waste, with the creatures.
Oh, no.
Hey, what up, Michael? I can't. I just
I
can't.
see.
So the broken extend machines in the ruins were used as outlets for our waste.
Damn it.
Yes, that must be it. Every time we extend, a creature is born and dumped into one of our ruins. Though I don't know how it works exactly. It can't be. That means this whole time we've been fighting and
Yes.
killing our own bodies. Damn. They've been killing themselves and also dying wow, this is dark! A never-ending penance like Sisyphus and his boulder.
Give me a break.
my. There's no love in any of this. No one says another word and we all head back to Garage Island with heavy steps. The creatures are actually ourselves. We were taking these ruins too lightly this time around. But the truth we found at the end crushed us with the force of all the despair in the entire world. Is this part of the punishment someone prepared for us? If it is, then what do we do to deserve it? We all go back to our rooms. My body is dead tired, but I don't feel sleepy at all. There's a heavy fact weighing on me aside from the truth about the creatures. My fault, huh? I guess it would be. But my life isn't just my own. I can't simply say, if only it hadn't been born. But because... Ugh, my thoughts are getting all screwed up in my head again. My body feels like it's falling apart, too. Guess I have to bind myself. When I'm about to fall apart, I just need to bind myself together and calm down. I start tightly binding my body over my clothes. Yeah, just a bit tighter. To bind is to firmly define the outlines of one's body. Every time I bind myself, I get a fresh perspective on the shape of my own being. My heart and mind become perfectly clear as if I've been reborn again. It's a sensation I love that can only be achieved through the rope. But today, no good. I just can't get it right. It's like myself is pouring out through the openings between the rope.
Sheesh.
I still wonder, if even a tiny bit, did she ever love me? I know dwelling on it isn't going to do me any good, but that question repeats in my head, pressing against me like swelling waves. Disturbed by my meandering thoughts, the rope can't seem to take shape. Man, I wish I could have seen her face at least. Did I do something wrong? What? I sigh, undo the rope, and lie on the bed. Did I do something wrong?
Rio.
Rio, are you free right now? I open the door and see Haruto standing there with a troubled expression. Well, what's up?
Excuse me.
I wanted to speak with you. You said you were fine, but I'm sure you weren't. I know from experience. One of those exclusive interviews?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wish we had some alcohol, but not much we could do about that, huh? We talk about my memories, things I still can't remember, and my thoughts and feelings about them. Just by talking about them out loud, they begin making more sense in my head. Haruto's good at keeping himself from being too emotionally invested, and is a natural in interviews. By the time we finish talking, the storm of confusion inside me seems to subside. There's one thing I'm sure of. I'm never going to be able to remember what my mom looked like. I'm sure I'll feel self-pity and regret over it countless more times. But still, those are emotions I seem to have lost somewhere along the way. I can say with certainty I regained that part of me that I'd lost. Hatred, love, and envy. She and I were connected with a rope made of all those things. Just being able to recognize that is more than enough for me. Personally, I think your mom tried protecting you at the very end. Facts are nothing more than facts. I think truth is something people draw out from them with their own wills and thoughts. Well, this name might be very convincing coming from me.
I owe ya.
Nah, man, thanks.
No.
Don't mention it, but I do have something I wanted to ask you in return. Oh?
All right.
Do you think you could tie me up?
Huh?
Well?
It's just as you said, I can't let the past rule over me. So I've decided to try anything and everything that may help me get over it. Anything, huh? Not sure I like it being phrased that way, but I'm a bondage artist through and through. It pumps me up knowing he wants to try getting bound and change himself. You got it. Sometimes in life you don't need words, just a rope. There's no being shy or reserved in the word of ropes. You want to get bound? Let's get bound. Good. Thanks. It would have been better if we played it a bit more coy instead of answering right away so eagerly. Huh. Guess I'm starting to get into this too.
Yeah!
Let's start with your clothes on. You've never been bound before,
No.
right? Never. Also, just thought you should know my body isn't very flexible.
Thanks!
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. It helps. I nod, then I Haruto with the hemp rope in my hand. Now, how should I bind him? Haruto's got some muscle, but not as much as Zen. So he thinks himself as inflexible. Maybe I'll bind him so he ends up in a more open position than would even surprise himself. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Whoa, look out! Haruto's face bumps in my arm when I'm lost in thoughts.
Hey! My
Ow,
bad.
My bad. Here's your glasses. I pick up his glasses, hand them to him. I absentmindedly watch him put them back on. Then suddenly my vision blurs. What? What did I just... What's wrong, Rio? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. A memory almost came back to me. But I don't want to remember it. That's for sure, but I don't know what the memory was about. I grab the rope tightly again as if to shake myself free from all those lingering thoughts. Huh?
Where am I? Oh, right. School's out already.
School? Wait, what?
What should I do today? Guess I'll go meet up with everyone and... Huh? Is that Rinko over there? Hey, stop!
Rinko?
Nah, I didn't do anything. She's the one you should be thanking.
It's Sachika and the others. Is that...
Hey, everyone! Teacher! If you're all about to play a game, I want to join too. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Sachika was killed. Kurosuke killed her. Am I gonna die too? Help! Help me! Haruto, you're okay? No. What am I saying? That was just a dream. I'm still here on Garage Island. Right, Haruto? Haruto?
What was that dream? I thought I was finally going to remember my mom's face, but I ended up with one hell of a bad dream. Am I still shaken up because I saw that creature that looked like me? But even for a dream, it felt awfully familiar. Could that have been part of my memories? I feel a shiver going down my spine. It's still dark outside, but I don't feel like I'm going back to sleep. May as well check. The sound of the waves in the sand crunching underfoot don't reach my ears. As I silently walk toward the garage, I notice an unsuspected figure heading in the same direction. Rinko, what are you doing here? Rio, I could ask you the same thing. I couldn't sleep. Thought I'd play some games for a bit or something.
What?
You want to play video games after everything we've just went through? You really like them, don't you? You haven't changed a bit since we were
Rinko.
kids. Your smile hasn't changed since that day either. Since that day? The day you became our friend. Oh wait, you did have a bloody nose at the time.
What?
Huh? Rio, you remember? Well, I'm getting bits and pieces back. Me too. I thought I might remember more if I went to the garage. I had thought the same. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Maybe it'd be better to turn around and go back to bed. But before I could do that, Rinko opens her mouth.
I think I figured out who killed Sachika.
I think we did too. Weird thing is, I'm not surprised one bit by her words. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help but
Is
ask.
it one of us?
Yep. Rinko nods. Yeah, I definitely don't like where this is going. I'm gonna regret I ever asked.
Haruto.
Yep.
Haruto Higurashi is Sachika's murderer.
How though?
See,
How?
I was right.
How? Wait, what? Wait, what? No way. No, hold on. How is that possible? But why does it feel like I'm missing something? Why does it feel like I missed something? Hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute so that way you guys don't hear like what the next thing is going to say. But we're going to go back. We're going to go back. And we are going to do something. No. Pull back up the game. Okay. Did that. Taken care of. Hold on. There's got to be something I'm missing. Right? There's got to be something I'm missing, right? Why does it say bad end? Okay, so we cleared stage 5, cool. Let's go back to, say, this save. I have an idea. Hold on. That's a lot of people. Hold on. There's one person I can talk to. So hold on. Here's what I'm thinking.
Let's check the map.
Here is what I'm thinking. Okay? I have an idea. I have an idea.
Where are we?
Essentially, right, these two places we never see. I'm gonna ask somebody I know who's played this game, or who knows this game. I'm gonna see if I missed something. Maybe it might be on stream too, but we'll see. Give me just a moment.
The way home is...
Do we need to find chapter 4? Exactly, right? We need to find chapter 4. What happened to chapter 4? What, like, I feel like I missed something.
Look at the map.
let's check the map.
So, yeah, I know, we're checking the map. We're checking the map. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the island. It's a good thing I have a save, so that way I can make sure I can see what I'm missing. Oh, hi, Monokuma! Hi, Monokuma. Nice to see you. I don't want to fight you right now because you're gonna kick my butt because I don't have any weapons. I legitimately have 0 weapons. Oh, well, I have some. You guys can enjoy seeing Monokuma. Fight him? Gotta go. No worry. Thanks, Nintendo Mac. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Take it easy. Well, I guess these guys all have weapons, so I mean, we could use these, I suppose. Let me save, so that way we can fight him. Hold on. Which one did I do? Which one? Oh my gosh, which one did I reload? Hold on. I think it was this one. Hold on. Let's go fight him. Have to dodge his attacks.
Ready?
Full power.
Ready?
Got him. I just gotta make sure we have enough.
They won't get away. Power.
Does 1 damage. Easy.
Got it.
I forgot, this is not insane mode, so
Does this look useful?
makes that way easier. Makes that so much easier. Okay, let's put these away. I don't think I'm gonna need these. I'm checking then with a friend just to see. If that is the case, then I guess that's that. And I guess we're not gonna keep these bets. But you get an achievement for beating him? Nope. Unfortunately not. Like, can I point out, I just want to confirm with people who are watching the stream, we missed video 4, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna see if I can call friend. We might do phone a friend right now. Let's. We might do a phone a friend. Maybe. Did we see video 4? Or we did not? I just want to be sure. Wait a second, I have an idea. Hold on. The art book. Hey, what up, Blue? No, we did not. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to use the art book for this. Because the art book shows the scenes. So, if we go to... We need to find Kuromo Hot Springs. Which is this place. Okay, Blue. So let me just tell you what's been going on, okay? You're the one who knows kind of more what's going on. You're the one who's seen the Let's Play. I'm still blind. So, when we got...
Let's mark it on the map.
Why are we over here? Okay.
We should mark it.
So I guess we just spawn in different areas because Like, we've never been here. So what happened was... Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Rio's... Because this is all Rio's, like... Let me push this down a little bit. Okay, so, like, this is all of Rio's stuff. So I'm gonna see if any of these look different that I've never seen before. Back at 8? No worries, Johnny. Those are all the scenes. We've seen all of this. What? Okay. No, that's all the scenes. Wait, did it have bad ending? Blue, can you send me? Do you want me to call? Yeah, I wanna figure out if we did this all correctly. We've also never been here, so I guess we'll... Why not? We'll just explore this place, and we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, let me call so that way we can figure out what I'm doing. So, Blue, let's get you on the stream. And hopefully it works. Maybe. It might work. I don't know. You guys hopefully will be able to hear Blue. Yellow?
Hello.
Hi. I hope stream chat can hear you.
What's this?
Okay. So, I know you haven't...
I had to mute the stream because I'd hear it.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, let me explain what we've done, okay? So we only did the bottom half of the... Or I guess the top half. The northwest and the northeast. The person that you watched, did they do... Small shine with intent. Did they do, like, the south side, or...?
Why did you not do this area?
No, I've not. Like, the ship took me only to the north ends. Like, only these top 2 north ends. Yes, it is Blue.
Is his fourth video in this area?
What's up?
I'll take it.
That video you're missing in this video,
Apparently, because what we did was... We got to part...
No.
Because...
See, the guy I watched went around and he got everything, and he didn't get any bad ending or anything, so you kind of screwed up.
It didn't say part 5 bad ending.
I never seen that before.
The next destination is...
But he went to every single island.
No, he did this whole thing and never got that bad ending.
Okay. Well, there's a few places that I've never gone to. So maybe
that's
with that,
why.
possibly. Oh my goodness, what the heck happened to me?
Like, I last saw this game in like June or July, so it's kind of hard to remember.
There's something
I
here.
gotcha. But he did get every, because I looked in the art book. Art book is showing that I have everything. Also, chat saying hi to you, by the way, even though you're in chat. So let's see.
I got Scottish accent.
Ready?
They won't get away.
A little bit laggy there, but that's
I could
good.
use some more training.
So
I'll hold that.
because I can tell you the videos that I've seen, and I
Nice.
just want you to let me know if I did miss one. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
could this be?
so the first one was essentially Rio and his mother and this father. Father dies, and Rio gets bound. That sound about right? I know it's been a while since you've seen it, so...
There's something here.
Oh, you know what? I should probably also go back. I just realized I should probably go back and
Let's have a look,
grab all
shall
my
we?
gear, because I forgot about that. But, so we
Like,
got...
the thing about this game, it's hard to look because no one's played this game, so it's kind of hard for me to look up stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha. Because, I mean, I could tell you everything that we've seen so far, and then we can kind of go from there.
I'll hold
Because
that.
the main thing was we witnessed
Nice. I'll hold that.
Rio's
This might be-
father dying, essentially, I think is the gist there.
I'll take it.
Got it.
I'll take
We
it.
witnessed
Got it.
I'll hold it. Let's take this.
somebody...
I'll hold it.
Just hold on. Just trying to make sure everyone has their stuff.
We need
Those
this,
guys
right?
who did
I'll
the
hold it.
crocodile thing.
Yeah. Well, we fought these crocodiles before. Like I've already finished this chapter. Like we got to the end finding.
I know about the because those crocodiles are flipping annoying.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now. So we did finish the chapter, and the chapter shows that Haruto is Kurosuke. Like that's what we just found out. So I mean, I can freely talk about that right now. Wasn't really.
Oh, you found out about that.
Yeah, Rinko and Rio just talked about it. They're like, yeah, this is the thing that happened. Like,
Keep this up.
haven't seen it yet, though, Pink Chirps, but we'll see.
They won't get away.
So yeah, they talked about the fact that Haruto is Kurosuke, and then it was somewhat mentioned that like Rio really wishes to see his mother's face, and we never got to see the mother's face. So it's implying to me that there is a way to see her face.
Wait, is that all you saw?
For the ending?
Whoa.
Is that all the videos you've seen so far?
Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen all the videos. Like, if you want kind of
Did
a
you
general...
Wait.
What?
I don't know sure. I'm pretty sure you're missing something.
Yeah, we missed video 4. That's the thing that we know.
I've seen video 4, so, and I know what it is. I'm not gonna say anything about you.
Is there a
missing
title? Do you know what the title of video 4 is?
They won't get away.
No clue. Like, I just cannot remember.
Ready?
No, I got
They
you.
won't break.
Like, I know the
Don't make
biggest
it
thing.
giggle. I can giggle it because I've seen this full game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'll hold that.
Yeah. That's the thing, is because, like... If I do have to... The other thing I did is I've not
What
opened
could
all
this
these locked
be?
doors. With 2 women in the afterlife, the men in this world can open the door.
Nice.
So, what I know right now is the way to open some of the doors involve at least one person being a senior. It seems like I have to have 2 of the girls die, so I can
North
do
is
that
up.
pretty quickly.
There's nothing.
Nothing?
Seems I can't just force it open.
When I look
Let's
up
check
his
them out.
conquest videos, it's just the bonding videos.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah, it sounds about right.
this can't- I can't think.
Are
This game is impossible to look up about stuff.
Okay, so I need somebody to be a senior, and I need 2 of the girls to die. So I'm gonna have Yuma and Sachika just take a death. And I need somebody to be a senior. And
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
like Zen
That
to
needs
be a
to
senior.
be PG, don't on you.
We're on M-rated, dude. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, I've never seen this screen. Oh yeah, we screwed that up, so we have that. Oh! Oh, Haruto has to die by old age. Wait, inert Shigabane? Oh my gosh!
What the heck is that?
Oh! Because I accidentally, for Haruto, I accidentally stated for him to not get the Shigabane bonus. So, right now, it's essentially acting as if he has none. That's interesting. Okay, well I know how to get him killed. So what is this game about? A lot of death. Like, so much death.
I think you rushed to this level if you didn't get the 4th one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, because I just followed the yellow.
Because you're
things.
supposed to be in this area before you get the first video. I think so. You're supposed to.
Well, we ended up in a different place for the first video. I can tell you that much.
Wait, what? That's kind of
Yeah.
random.
Because from what I understand, the way this island works is you take a ship, and the ship randomly goes to one of the 40 areas to start.
I think the guy I saw, he went to a different area then.
Gotcha.
Like, he got all the videos in one area, so I don't know
Wait,
what
really?
you did.
It was made by the same team
Yeah.
that made Danganronpa, by the way, Pink. Okay, I'm gonna have Zen be, because Zen can Silver Burst, and that would be fun. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I can Shigabane everybody. We're surrounded. Death by Crocodile Poison. Oh, and Crocodile Bite. Okay, Crocodile Bite works there. And Crocodile Poison works. So we'll
Have
just
you
do
ever
that.
had anyone in your stream before talking?
I have. I've had.
This
I mean,
might be
me and
useful.
Moon and I
Whoa.
did a co-op. Remember?
There's something here.
Like I've had people on stream before. I don't usually like
Let's have a look,
do it
shall
in
we?
the middle of a single player one, unless like I'm really needing help. Like that's the only reason why. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna have.
They won't get away.
I'm just gonna have these guys. So let's go.
Oh, this is delayed. Real
Yeah,
place,
no, there's
yeah.
delay. Okay.
Ashes.
I'll hold that.
I'll hold it. We need this, right?
Just to make sure I pick up everything.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Persona.
See,
Because
if this game was popular, I could look up in what you did, but it's not
I mean,
popular, so.
I wish it was.
They won't get away.
This game is fantastic.
Cause like
We
there's
went-
nothing fun about this game. And, like,
I have the
or
strategy
two.
guide, but the strategy guide doesn't like I can't read the strategy guide.
It's in Japanese.
Yeah, like I can try my best, but like you know,
I'll get it.
we're gonna be stuck here for a while as we try to determine.
The guy I watched didn't get any bad ending.
There it is.
Hold
This
on.
is.
With two women in
You
the
must have got a
afterlife.
bad. You must have got a bad ending. 'Cause I don't remember that.
Okay.
There's something
Oh,
here.
there's some creatures. The epitaph of the folk tale, the cauldron demon composed of corpses.
Ready? Read this!
I mean, so is
Glad
the
that's
episode
over.
4, is video 4, is that good ending then? Is that what it says? I'm wondering if that's what it is. It says episode
Ready?
4
You know,
is
I
good ending.
may go back to the guy's video and see what he did, but
Yeah,
I
if you can
forget
skip
what
through
fuck
that.
he was.
Ready?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be part of the video.
He
It's,
did like
it's
76 parts of the game.
76, dude? This game's not that
Ready?
long.
They won't get away.
He did like short episodes.
Fun.
I mean, what I can do as well is I'm gonna finish
Does
like
this look useful?
as far
Got
as the
it.
stream goes. I'm gonna be probably finishing this. I'm gonna probably explore all of
Where
Rio's
did we come
areas
from again?
and then kind of go from there.
It's closed.
Why
Do
is
you
this
need the map?
closed? It's not, am I supposed to press this button and then hope for the best? Is that what's supposed to happen?
Found it!
Cave
Wait,
of the
do you want me to look this up?
Let's see. Any markers?
Do you want me to
No.
look this up?
Yeah!
No.
Hold on.
Yeah! Yeah!
Jeez. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Why
Yeah.
stand right here?
Yeah.
I think I can stand right here. How do I?
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, god dang it. There has to be some... Can I throw something? Like, can I throw... Let me throw this jacket.
Can you do that force throw thing?
That's what I just did.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You were just doing it.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna be killed in a moment. Oh, I was so close! Shoot it? I don't have anything for it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ah, screw that. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. If I can carry... I just have to carry a lot, I think. What if I max out my weight? That would actually be really cool if that was the case. Right now we're at
Whoa.
20. Do we have anything that's like super heavy? This jacket. Like that's the thing I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to like. Okay, this might work. Okay, so I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna say with all of this we should be fine. No. Jeez. The fact that like we hit the door. Ow. God dang it. Alright, well, I'm gonna just keep that closed. Oh, you know what? I know what you're referring to. I know what I can do, Blue. You're totally right.
Wow.
And you know how we said the throwing thing and how I keep forgetting that exists?
Careful.
Got it.
I'll hold that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I keep forgetting that throwing thing exists.
So, was part 1 called Together with Mom?
So I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So part 1 was Rio and Mom, yeah.
The next destination is...
Yeah, it's called Together.
I'm going to activate.
Alright.
So it's them together and then the dad died.
I'm skipping right to see what the name of what video 4 is going to be.
Okay. I know that video, if I can remember the names here. Video...
What could this
1
be?
was Mom and the person. Mom and Dad dies and she gets really upset. Cold War of the World next. Okay. Research info. I'm gonna read this off while we're here. Cauldron Demon and Journalist Journal. Cauldron Demon Part 4. After the husband told the head villager what he'd seen, the head villager decided to call in the renowned priest. The priest told him of the monster known as the Cauldron Demon, which throws the souls of children into cauldrons, transforming them into rain clouds. The following year, the demon returned to the starving village while poising as a traveler again and said, "Bring me as many children as I say, and the heavens will bear blessings upon your land." That villager replied, "We've given you all our children last year, how about some adults?" The demon pondered his offer and said, "Very well, then I'll take 2 men and 2 women." As the demon turned to look at the sacrifices, the priest, who was disguised as a feeble man, leapt out and stabbed him in the back. The demon screamed and he perished, and a moment later, hot water erupted from his roast where it would have been flowing ever since. The Cauldron Demon's mask was made with the skin from the faces of children who were sacrificed in the past. The priest made a small shrine where the heinous mask was placed in a secret compartment to keep it hidden from the world. The secret compartment was in the copper mirror, and the key to open it was broken into 4 pieces, and kept in the garden lanterns built in memorial of the children who lost their lives. With time, word from the Cauldron Demon spread to other regions, and the village developed into a hot spring district known as Koromo Hot Springs. Well, that's interesting. Also, journalist.
Did you read part 3?
Yeah, part 3 was molesting the molester manager dude.
This called Let's Go to the Hot Springs.
Yeah, it's when they go to the hot spring, meet the manager, and video games. I heard there's some crazy things going on the luxury cruise ship, blah blah blah. But we got on board and got the scoop on it, and they found out I'm a journalist, kicked me off. It was getting so close. Did you get
a cut scene of all talking after that?
Like directly after that? I don't think so. I didn't even get a chance to retrieve what I hid in the blue garbage bag in case things went down. Damn it, sunny weather.
Yeah, because this guy I'm watching after part 3 is done, they all start talking about it.
Talking about what specifically? Actually, let me finish reading this and then I'll go to that. I got some info regarding a worker in a Japanese-style inn that involves a big case. Yesterday I may have screwed up, but I can't afford to let that happen this time. I looked up the inn where this person works and plan to go right there for an interview. I can make some serious cash if I get into the bottom of this, so I'm pretty
he's at the 4th one, you missed it.
That I'm a journalist by introducing myself as a photographer for a traveling magazine. The reflector board is pretty heavy, but it's a small price to pay if it helps me hide my real identity. So what does it say for chapter 4? Or with video
Let's have a look, shall we?
Way is getting there.
Okay. I just need to know the name of the video.
Okay, they're talking. Hurry up, hurry.
Did I just kill? Who did I just kill? Did I kill Minamo? I don't know if I killed Minamo or not. If I did, I think I'm screwed.
Let's take this.
No, I did not. I have not.
Don't you say it.
What the thing is?
I'm counting on you, Cleone.
It's called Envy Part 4 Steamy Love.
Finish this!
Steamy Love.
That's
is that okay, yeah, what happens in that video? Maybe we like completely forgot. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Preparation for mention.
Ready?
It's called Envy Part 4 Steamy Love, so I didn't that one.
Okay, does it show a scene of a... Is that... Maybe that's the one where the manager and Rio are playing video games. Is that what it is?
Suspicious.
Yeah, that's it.
Lucky me!
So we did see it.
I know
Okay.
what this is.
We just may have all forgot it for some reason.
What
Maybe
is
we weren't
it?
paying attention.
So, don't you see if this guy gets a bad ending if that was to happen?
Yeah, if that's what it says, because you're watching the same guy you watched originally, right?
Victory. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give him a watch. Let me know if he did. I'm going to stand.
You found out why he likes bondage, you know?
Yeah.
I'll bind them with these.
Rusty plate armor. I mean, I'm just exploring
Wait,
everything.
did you get a game over a bad ending when this finished this
No, like the
video,
video's
or...
name was Bad End.
Let's see.
Okay, I'll see
Any
if it's
markers?
Okay.
What's this?
Guard frame from the shrine fell on the other side. Yeah, because it's good that I know somebody who
There's
has
something
like seen
here.
the game, but where bears?
Can't go there.
It's good that I know somebody who's like played this game, because at least that helps with looking things up that I can't look up
Ready?
because of spoilers.
Oh, did it say bad end
Anyone
or
hurt?
extend TV and it
Nice.
switched off to TV?
No, the video's name, like it said NV Part 5, Bad End.
Oh, this is part 4 still.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Red.
What's next?
I like how this entire thing is just me walking around while I'm trying to determine
Suspicious.
expiration of lanterns. Many of them are
What's
very
this?
particular. 8 lanterns, including a broken one. 1, 6, and 1. I also don't understand the
What is
rows
it?
of lanterns, if that has any significance. I should also just check this place out while I'm at it. Lock 3, door 1.
Wonder what this is. What's
Lock.
this?
Rest well at the foot bath and a path will be open. Rest well at the foot bath?
We should rest for a bit.
Rest well at the foot bath.
Oh, so you've seen part 5 already.
Yeah. Oh, well here's the foot bath. Guys, we found the foot bath.
No more messing around.
Also, yeah, I can't really heal Justin, that's the problem. Unless I get bandages.
I'll hold this.
Also, there's fried bacon in here. These
Full
piglets
power.
are like frying themselves in this bath.
I'll hold that.
Okay, the guy didn't get a band and it just said extend
There's something
TV
here.
and it switched off.
Well, no, like the video name.
So
I'm
I
not
don't-
saying extend TV, like when they were watching the 5th video.
Oh wait, it's called
Whoa.
that.
Yeah, it's called that.
Oh, and it was that. I thought you were talking
Right?
about the ending instead.
I'll take it.
Ready?
Like, okay, so did you see the part 5 where like the police come in and everything?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name of that video?
Found it.
Let's keep the trash.
Wait, I need to see
Careful.
they're talking.
Okay.
Hey kid.
I think I just.
Here's the map.
Do I have to just rest here? Is that what I have
Time
to do?
for a break.
I don't normally do rest, but resting is interesting. The lock won't open.
Looks suspicious.
Rest well at the foot bath and a path will be open. How? What does that even mean?
Yeah, you've done it right. It's called Bad End.
Okay, so it is called that, and that's it. So everything that we've just done, that is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you've done it.
Okay, so that's good that we
Where
know
are we?
that. I'm gonna finish
See,
exploring this.
I don't remember this,
What's
so
this?
it's like.
Yeah, no, I got
Do
you.
you
I
need
got
the map?
you. Quick question as well. How do I do this foot bath thing?
Let's
What one
see.
is it?
It says rest
I'm
well at the
spooked.
foot bath.
I think. Does it? I know there's one they all have to be
Huh?
old.
Well,
Or you
yeah,
don't know.
or one, at least one person has to be old, which is the one that I know what to do there.
Ow!
It
Why
just
do they have to be
says
old?
rest
they
well
have to
at the
be
foot
kids?
bath. Path will be open. I don't think they need to be kids. I'm also not gonna read. No, yeah. Keep resting in the foot bath. I mean, that's what I'm doing, but like,
Yeah, you've done this, so you don't have to, you don't have to worry next year that the same thing happened to that guy I watched.
about this foot bath.
Let's check the map.
Let's
No, the
rest.
part 5 thing.
Okay, gotcha. He was even confused and such.
He wasn't even confused. He thought that was supposed to happen.
Oh, I heard mechanical noises. Okay, so I guess we were supposed to rest there for a long time. Nice, it's unlocked. There's some
Ready?
Power!
Like, the reason I didn't think it was, like, supposed to be the case is because I thought Rio's story just went by really fast.
Ready?
Messing around.
Yeah, they
Like-
I think they kind of rushed it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, is his the only one that's rushed?
No more
I'm
messing
honestly
around.
just curious because
Careful.
I'm gonna say right now, I don't think I
How-
really enjoyed Rio's area.
Did you like his story?
His story was interesting, don't get me wrong,
Power!
but like his area just seems very, very fast.
This!
Like I felt terrible
No
for
more
him,
messing around.
like because he just
I can't say because it's kind of a spoiler if I say something.
Yeah!
But ultimately, like we'll probably hear more. I
Got
take
it!
We might need this.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
What's this?
Sounds good. Well, I thank you for your help. I'm
Next
going
destination
to
is...
finish this all up, and then yeah, we should be good. But thank you for at least looking into that for me, Blue. I appreciate it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna end the call here, but I will talk to you after the stream. All right?
Okay. Goodbye, baby.
Later, Blue. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Blue, for doing that. By the way, I was worried because it honestly Rio's area felt like it was so rushed. Like it felt like it was incredibly rushed. And that might just primarily be because... Ow. That might just be because, like, every area we've spent so long on that the fact that it's like this is just really weird to me.
Full power.
But, I mean, it is what it is. We'll probably learn more as time goes on.
Ready?
But I guess it also makes sense for Rio, because Rio just does not remember anything. So,
Full power!
Messing around.
back here typing. Sounds good. So what we're gonna do before we end the stream is I'm gonna rebeat all of this, and then I'm gonna have Zen get to be a old man,
Ready?
and I'm gonna skip through everything, so that way we don't have to
I
wait,
can use some more
have to
training.
see everything. So yeah, we should be good. I don't know, it just seemed to go by so fast.
Can't go there.
There's something here.
Which, you know, that, I mean,
Full power!
I hope the rest of them are not gonna be like that.
This!
I really hope that not all of them are gonna be like that for the rest of them. Because they spent a lot of time on Zen. They spent a lot of time on Haruto. They spent a lot of time on Minamo.
Ready?
And Yuma as well.
Messing around.
The fact that, like, Rio's is the only one that's been, like, slightly... Like, they kind of... It seems like they... I wouldn't say they glossed over it. I would say that they more so... If we're being honest here, I would say they more so... Oh, it's all good. No need to apologize. I would say that Rio's story is more so like it gives us a lot more questions than answers. Which, I mean, that's okay. To be honest, that is perfectly okay. Sometimes you get those stories that just give you a lot more questions. Maybe in the next one we will have that answer. But for right now, it seems like that's kind of...
Can't move.
Lacerations. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Lacerations do that. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Ready?
Well, Rio is definitely gonna die. You know what? Just upgraded his ST run? Nice. I might have... You know what? I might have these two just die. Rio and... Rio, have you died by poison? No. Mamoru has not died by poison either. Cool. You want to kill him? Rio is like really resilient to poison.
I'm gonna pee a break.
What I'm gonna do, just to make it easy, is just move her. Nice. We're just gonna stand here and just take this like a man. He is super resilient to poison. He'll be dying soon. Even if he does die just to neurotoxin. That works as well.
I think I'm gonna puke.
You know, actually, Rio, have you died using the thing of stuffs? You have. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Okay. 64 to 128. Nice. Nice.
I think I'm gonna puke.
I just need him to die. You know, though, I will give him food.
I told you.
Alright, he peed himself.
Let's get you changed.
Well, old man Rio just peed himself, ladies and gentlemen. As it happens. I mean, we're just waiting here. So, how's everyone's day going? Hopefully all are doing fine. That's do that. Chilling. Listen, he beat himself. Bored? I'm sorry. I know, it's not the most exciting just watching this happen. So. It's all fine. Don't worry. We just chilling. I'm sorry, I'm a boring person, I know. We do have other streams happening though today. Because like I said, we're pretty much at the end. Real quick question. This is the last guy. Interesting. That was stream. What was I gonna say? We do have 2 more streams happening today. We do have Splatoon 2 happening right after this. Like, we give me like just a moment and then go right into Splatoon 2. Fit? That's not good. And then we should be going into then Fire Emblem tonight. Fire Emblem is the plan. That one I don't know for sure. Just because there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I'd like for him to like start taking more damage. That'd be nice. I wonder why. Oh, because he's already died to the guy. That makes more sense. Here's the thing, I don't know what's gonna kill him. I just know it's gonna do 1 damage, so he needs to have 1 HP left. Here's the other thing I'm worried about actually too, now that I think about it. What sort of toxins have you died to? He might be bone. Got him. Yes! Oh my gosh, it worked. I can't believe that worked. He like literally just. What part do we leave off? We're about to do chapter 7, I want to say. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this save just because we've explored everything, and we do have a little bit more we need to do. So I'll skip past the story parts though once we get to it. Like, we'll be fine. Also, I like how I'm just whacking people with a bow.
Wiped out.
No, we'll be fine. Okay, this guy is definitely, like, just taking a beating. These guys also are not that hard compared to the other ones. Oh, there we go. They're down. Alright. Okay, so, skip. Da-da-da-da. We've already seen this.
How? I can't carry all of this.
Good stuff.
Lucky me.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go into the place just
I know
yet.
what this is.
Looking cool, Jawooker. Is that from what, Zombie Stream?
What are you doing?
With all the awoos? Awoos for days. Awoos for days. Okay.
I know what this is.
I'm gonna finished exploring this place.
What's this?
It was funny for that stream. Literally, I like, so I had to pick up my roommate, and it was just terrible because like there was construction going on, so we were backed. It was backed up for like ages. Okay, so last one's that one, which is fine.
I'll take it.
Okay. Start playing the game.
We're going to get wiped out.
Okay. So we just need to keep moving. Ooh, Haruto is an old man. That is perfect. And you know what?
Let's check the map.
You know what? Since Haruto's an old man, yeah, why not? We should be fine. Actually, we should head straight to Garage Island first. Then we'll go from there. It's all good, Blue. Let's go drop everything off. As far as like next stream goes for Zanki Zero, I think we'll just jump into the next person's story. Which, yes, I do know. I mean, you guys can pretty much tell who the next person is, but I like to keep it as like kind of a cliffhanger. Be like, oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? It's pretty obvious who it is, but it's interesting, that's for sure. But I'm shocked that, like, it feels like I shouldn't be shocked, but I am that Haruto is Kurosuke. But then again, it means like, who is Kyosuke? And then that, well, actually that plays into that, so that actually makes sense. Water bottles. Okay, let's go revive our peeps.
Can't go there.
Also, I know how we're going to be killing Haruto. Crocodile poison, should have been bonus. I know you know who's next. Crocodile poison. Sachika, death by fear, crocodile poison. So much stuff. Mamoru. Buff boy for life. Oh, I should probably drop off the Cleone while I'm at it. Take the Cleone. Cool. And like I said, I will be trying to go for 100% in this game. So, we shall be pretty good. The biggest thing I need to do, play a game. Okay, well there's orcas, so we can just kind of book it around. I find it hilarious that none of us remembered that we watched episode 4. It's all good, Blue. You do you, man. You do you. What up, Mr. Big Man?
What's this?
I know what it's referring to.
Waiting for my
They won't
chance.
get away.
No more messing around.
Let's check this out. I mean, I think I know what it's referring to. I think I know what it's referring to.
They won't get away.
Really? There we go. I'm gonna have to do... I got this. Because what we're supposed to do is we're probably supposed to stand in here.
Hot! 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 Whoa!
Hear mechanical noises! Yay! Haruto almost died! There we go. It's unlocked.
Waiting
there's
for my
Cleone.
chance!
Ready? Nope.
There we go. Really?
No more messing
Waiting for
around.
my my chance.
Just gonna to survive. What up, Bucky?
You did a good job, right?
You did a good job. Good job.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
No, we did finish. We absolutely finished Rio's chapter, Blue. So I know who's next. We know who's next. Well, I know who's next at least. But I just ended up doing this again.
Yeah.
So we are doing turn for today. Yes, we are. I just need to get some food in my system.
Messing around.
I'm trying to determine. Bye, I saw that from the stream. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to get for food. I probably will do my usual.
Eat this.
I think my usual probably is gonna be what we do.
Yeah.
Waiting for my chance.
Right now I want to make sure I just read through everything and make sure everything is at 100%.
What's this?
I'll
take it.
We got a rusty kitchen knife. Cool. Alright. So, that's everything.
Whoa.
Actually, we don't need to we actually don't need to worry about people
Ow.
dying. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read the rest of the things. Probably do that, probably. Actually, I need to head back because I missed one of the things. And then we'll sprint through the end because we already know what happens.
Found it.
Sheepdog.
Let's check
So,
the map.
100, 100, 100, 100. There we go. So, let's read through the last two, aka parts 1 and 3 of the story. Read our terrifying note, and we'll go from there. Cauldron Demon 1! A long time ago... Okay, cool. So, Cauldron Demon 1. A long time ago, there was a village suffering from famine. No rain graced their land, their wells and rivers were dry, and there was not enough food to go around. Then a robust traveler wearing a dreadful mask arrived and told the head villager, "Bring me as many children as I say, and the heavens shall bear blessings upon your land." The head villager was greatly conflicted, but could not afford to let his villagers starve to death. Reluctantly, he did as the traveler said. The traveler requested 10 children, 7 boys and 3 girls were given to him, whom he separated by gender. 3 days later, just as the traveler returned to the village, big beads of water rained down from the heavens. The wells were filled, the rivers flowed once again, and the village was saved. Yet no matter how long they waited, the children never returned. No, it's here. 3. The village continued to face starvation. Each time, the traveler appeared to save them in exchange for children. One day, the head villager told the traveler there were few children remaining they could be offered. The traveler responded, "Bring me all the remaining children and a woman who was with child." Head villager was again convicted, but reluctantly accepted the conditions in order to save the village. The traveler departed with 1 woman, 6 boys, and 1 girl, but a lone shadow trailed behind them, the woman's husband. The traveler reached his destination and stood before an enormous cauldron. The husband watched with bathed breath as the traveler removed his dreadful mask, revealing an unworldly, hideous visage. The traveler was, in truth, a demon. Then anyone tossed the kidnapped children and women into the cauldron, and steam rose forth into the skies, turning into rain clouds. The husband fled back to the village. And the Bath Demon origins. The tale of the Cauldron Demon has been passed down in the land since olden times, but has changed over the years into Bath Demon. Though it's a name fitting for the Hot Spring district. The tale of the Cauldron Demon is quite gruesome. The story takes place over 300 years ago in 1698. The town that existed here faced a great famine. The townsfolk were at their wits' end without any rain pouring in. But a traveler appears one day and tells them, "I will bring forth salvation in exchange for your children." The townsfolk were troubled by a dilemma, but in the end they hand over the children. The man throws the child into a boiling cauldron. The steam that rose up turned the clouds and rained down upon the land. The town was saved by this human sacrifice, but they were soon struck with famine again, and each time the traveler returned to demand more children. When townsfolk eventually found out the traveler is a monster known as the Cauldron Demon, they sneak into his roost and kill it in its sleep. Then hot water sprang forth from the Cauldron Demon's roost, and it's said that the hot springs have been flowing out endlessly since. As this tale spread over to other regions, many people went to visit out of morbid curiosity, bringing prosperity and stability to the town. And so the story of the Cauldron Demon was passed down until it became the Bath Demon as it known today. Yes, I will, Justin, I will be. Alright, let's do the last, 5th note. It's been a month since my sister's death and subsequent revival. Even now, I haven't found the answer to my question. Is my 6-year-old big sister who revived as a clone an extension of the sister I knew before, or is she someone else entirely? My thoughts simply went into circles without any progress, and time pointlessly passed by. My sister went through periodic examinations as a test subject and seems to be tasked with the various jobs in her free time. Seems to be. It doesn't concern me. Since that day, I haven't spoken to or communicated with my 6-year-old big sister with more than absolutely necessary. Her memories are still overwritten with fake ones. Seeing her excitedly talking about clones is maddening. It feels like liquid nitrogen is being poured into the back of my neck. What do? Without ever finding the answer, the day when I would have executed my plan had arrived. Without killing anyone, finding answers, or getting the remaining 10% of Dr. Terashima's data, 2 months have passed since the day I was supposed to enact my plan. My country must have lost their patience from all my reports showing no progress, because they informed me that they'd be sending in a new spy. It was over. If a new spy came in, they'd find out my sister had died and came back to life as a clone. Then regardless of what I think of her, she'd have to be killed. There's no way my country would allow my clone sister to continue living. I couldn't possibly hide what happened to my sister when the new spy arrives. What in the world was I supposed to do? I couldn't rely on my sister. She was the source of all my troubles in the first place. Should I talk to Dr. Terashima? Not a chance. It wouldn't even make sense to do so. All I could think about were impossible ideas. Then time was up. The news I sent from my country had arrived. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Adeline Avali. I'd never seen her before. She must be from a different spy organization than my father's. I majored in cytology and mainly studied the stable production of cow clones via egg fertilization. I look forward to working with all of you. Adeline, the new researcher, should I say, the new spy, bowed her head after giving the same introduction I had given long ago. She doesn't seem to be very good at faking expressions. Her lips were curled into the shape of a smile, but her eyes were as cold as ice. Olga, I don't have many tasks for you today. Why don't you show her around the facilities? I ended up showing Adeline around as per Dr. Terashima's request. What up, Moon? I wonder if this woman knows she was sent here because I haven't made any progress in my spy work. If she did, I doubt she'd have any positive feelings toward me. I feel incredibly uncomfortable. Just as Dr. Terashima once did, I went out prattling and explaining things no one talked about. Many newcomers wonder why these facilities were made underwater. I was first told it was because it's cool, it's actually because the temperature adjustments required for the experiments are better done underwater. Dots. Adeline didn't even nod in response to my explanations. She just stared at the ocean on the other side of the acrylic glass. I take it you don't like talking to people very much, Adeline? No, it's not that. Adeline shot a look at me. Don't you get it? That's not what I want to talk about. Hurry up and prepare an environment where we can get to the real subject. That's what her look said to me. I pretended not to notice and continued on with pointless explanations about the facilities when she suddenly raised her voice. Would you mind showing me your room, Olga? We could discuss the real subject there. That's what she was trying to tell me. I haven't mentally prepared myself yet, but there's no point in delaying the inevitable here. I had no choice but to face her head on. As if to set my resolve and as if my resignation, I gave her a small nod. Then I turned my heel to start leading her to my room. Olga, I heard the worst possible voice I could hear at that moment. My 6-year-old big sister came jogging over from the end of the corridor in her lab coat that was clearly too big for her. Adeline frowned. And she is? Oh, you must be the newcomer who came in today. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your orientation. Nice to meet you. I'm Olga's older sister. Oh, you must think it's odd that she has an older sister who looks like this. My 6-year-old big sister explained what happened to her and why she was wearing a lab coat looking like a little child. We look forward to working with you. She bowed in such deference it is hard to believe it was coming from a 6-year-old. Adeline's frown deepened. XXX. What's the meaning of this? Adeline yelled without any regard for the possibility of someone listening. As soon as we entered the room, she put her hand around my neck and violently slammed me into the wall. I was immediately winded and felt a sharp pain in the back of my eyes. Wait! I said faintly, but my words didn't reach her ears. Adeline barked at me, glaring at me with bloodshot eyes. What the hell was that? What did she mean she died? What do you mean she came back to life? The reason for her anger was, of course, due to my sister's revival as a clone. Why was she revived as a clone when she was sent here to wipe out cloning technology? Why did she go out for wool and come back shorn? Wiretap. I moved my mouth without saying a word. This room could be bugged, after all. I couldn't talk about it out loud. Tick. Adeline clicked her tongue irritably and pushed me away as she released the hand around my neck. I could feel the oxygen returning to my lungs. Specks of light seemed to flicker in the back of my eyes. I crumpled to the ground and began coughing uncontrollably. Without hesitation, Adeline grabbed my collar and forced me to stand up. She then picked up the notepad next to my phone and slammed it onto the desk. I couldn't escape. But despite that, I didn't want to face reality head on. Gently, subtly, I would bend the truth in my favor. I wouldn't mention my sister's intentions in her revival as a clone. The X key embedded in her stomach was put there against her will. I continued telling these lies that could be exposed at any time. Ha! Adeline let out a loud sigh. Your sisters are worthless. I could almost hear her saying it without even using any words. Then, as if to say this was the final question, she glared at me. Why did you hide this? Why did I report my sister's death and revival to my country? What kind of question was that? I hid it so this wouldn't happen. I wanted to avoid the situation in which my country confirmed what happened to my sister and had no choice but to kill her. But of course, I couldn't just say the truth. I was afraid of my country thinking lesser of me. Adeline signed it again, even deeper this time. Just then, a thought crossed my mind. If I killed this woman right now, my sister and I could... I pretended not to notice the terrible option that had just sprang into my head. Adeline was right, and I was the one who was wrong. Wow! Well, that escalated quickly. GG. Alright, where's all my stuff?
Whoa!
Where is the stuff? I think the stuff is over here. There we go. Was that in the stream?
Does
We're almost there.
Useful? Got it.
I'll get it. Lucky me.
Almost there. I'm gonna
Let's
just
take
get
this.
to the save screen and then
I'll
we'll be
hold
good.
it. Maybe this will come in handy.
Alright. Yep, let's just get to the end of the screen. Because we've already seen this. Skip. There's the thing. There we go. We got the key. There we go. People are mad. Look at children. Now things are broken. Oh my gosh, it's Rio. He's dead. Alright, now everyone's shocked. Everyone's looking at Rio. Everyone now realizes the memories are the things that connect everybody. And now everyone is sad. Then... We return to the room, think sad thoughts, try to bind ourselves. Now old man Haruto wants to be bound. He seems really interested. He seems kind of weird. But now we see Rinko on the ground being beaten up, and they went to school together. There's Sajika looking at the thing, and now we realize that, oh my gosh, Haruto is Kurosuke. What the heck? Rinko is a little upset, and now we are good. Cool. Well, now it determines next time on what's gonna happen. What will happen next? Who are we going to play as? It's pretty obvious to figure that out, but next time we are going to go right into Stage 6. We're not going to be grinding this time. We're going to jump right into Stage 6 next time we play Zanki Zero and see what happens then. We're getting close. There's, I believe, only 3 stages left. We have Sachika, we have Mamoru, and we have Rinko. So we're going to see what happens then. Like I said, as far as next stream, give me about an hour, and we'll be doing some Splatoon 2. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed some Zanki Zero. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.